talking way too loud. And if you don't like the sound, you could just tune it out. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team better win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team better win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Telling you that I might never go to sleep, stay up all night, doing just what I like. No more hoping, no, I'm right like this. I don't lie like this. I'm on fire like this. Yeah. Him and her and them over there. They looking over here, they giving me a stare like I care. Like I care. No. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever.
Y'all, hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Thankful Thursday. What's going on, y'all? I hope y'all are having an amazing day. That's y'all here with me. I've been uh chillaxing. Anywho, I don't know what's going on. Okay, talking about losing connection. Ain't nothing go. These streams has been cutting up, y'all. These streams has been cutting up. But anyway, I want to come in here and say hello. I am still alive. Okay, I am still alive. I am working working it out. Okay, following the doctor's orders and working it out. Let me see. I don't know. It seemed like these apps are having issues going on. Hey, just read my book. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, what's going on? I'm alive. I am alive. Okay. I was like, let me come on here. You know, I still have to do my challenge of the day. Being with me, y'all. I've been sleep off and on. My hours is crazy. Okay. I've been so tired. These meds have me drowsy, dizzy, nauseous. So my hours are crazy. I'm praying that I get to sign off and go back to work on Monday. But I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna be within it and thank God that my eyes are open. I can talk, I can walk, I can breathe. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that am hoping to be bringing things up, but I am doing. I just wanted to check in with y'all. I'm just letting the med do what it does. Okay, so y'all be patient with me. I barely could keep up with this challenge. Okay, the better than yesterday challenge. As you can see, I'm behind. I will record something and drop something later on. And sorry that I'm late. So what's been going on, y'all? How y'all doing? I hope everybody else is doing amazing. I hope that you are, healthy, blessed, and glad in the day that the Lord has made. Okay. Um, Child, you keep chopping up. Hey, foot soldier. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. I don't know what's going on. It just maybe I should have rebooted or something. I don't know why I keep breaking up. I don't know. Let me close this window and see if that helps. Am I still chopping up, y'all? I don't know what stream y'all is giving. I don't know what stream y'all is giving. I think it's the either it's the YouTube streets. I was just somewhere in somebody's live and they were buffering and things. I sound good? Okay. Thank you for Soldier. I don't know what's going on. My bubble does look like it's moving a little slow, but not too much. Hey, girl. Hey, what up, Demetra? What's going on, girl? What's going on, you girl? I've been following your wall, girl, and you done got me hooked. I've been over there watching what's his name? Sean somebody, girl. I be getting my life. I've heard of him, see him around. I never really clicked on to watch him. But you was posting some stuff on the wall, and I actually his lives and videos. I had me a little mini binge over there, and I did get a kiki. um, and I miss you coming on. So, girl, come on back, girl. I done started my walking adventures. Did you? Awesome. Okay, Sean Davies. Yes. So I had a little kiki watching. Shout out to you, Demetra. Let's get it. Let's walk. Let's get it going. Okay. So yeah, I was over there peeking in, watching a couple of I had a little binge moment. You get tired of the I want some giggles and fun, something that's actually giggly to laugh about and fun because baby, it's getting too dark over here, motherfuckers talking about people continuously is nothing new, but now it's just like the dead, the elderly and all that shit. I don't got time for that. I don't want to watch it. Ain't gonna watch it. So moving right along. So I've been watching a lot of my craft stuff, my mob stuff, keeping on the little mob things, and I haven't turned on Netflix yet, but I will this weekend so I could really, really rest. Then you got people you can't even talk anymore. You can't give your own advice. I mean, not your own advice. You can't give observation and conversation, opinionation, and all of that stuff without being called hoes and bitches and all that. I ain't got time for that. I ain't on that type of time. Cause see, I'm gonna give you that same fever back. So I just bow gracefully, gracefully in my business. But if you talking about you are part of commentary, think of something. I'm not disrespectful to folks, so I do give my opinion. What the fuck you gonna lie for if you don't want people to give an opinion, right? You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. It's YouTube, y'all. Come on now, let's get it together. It's 2026. Get out your fifis. Ain't not everybody ain't on the same train, but nobody. I'm not gonna tolerate being disrespected. Yes, and congratulations to your son, Demetra. And yes, he is. He is. I'm trying to get over a cold, and I ain't about to be getting over people feelings and stuck in feelings. I just feel like shit. If you don't want to hear what other people say, shut the hell up. The fuck? Talk about something else. Okay? That's why I don't put my mouth on your lips on people and don't have to get checked. It just happened. It works like that. Yes, this is my second day at the park waiting on my girlfriend to pull up so we can get it going. Yes, Demetra, that's what's up. I love it. I love it, girl. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. When I come back, I will be hopefully this month. It won't be sector stuff. I'm all for it. Some things I just don't watch. Like, things too. Yeah, I ain't letting if I don't like certain stuff, I'm not watching it. And that's just me. And I don't care if they like you or not. Shit, people support you how they support you. Just know I still support you. I just don't like it. And that's one thing you always understood, all of the abusive people getting abusive if you're into DV relationships shit, all of that. I'm not into that. I don't want to know nothing about your sex life. I don't want to know nothing about relationship status, all that. I don't really keep up with the celebrity news like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm worried. I'm only concerned about my own bag. I watch a little bit of government stuff and about what's going on in the world. I do a little bit of that because we need to have knowledge, but I'm not letting that dampen my spirit either. It's not every day toxic, and you have to be right. Shit. You know what I mean? And if it get too deep and depressing, I'm not watching it. I'm putting it in my spirit, and I'll lose you new motherfuckers. He ain't watching it. Excuse my language. This is just what I'm not doing for 2026. Okay, I never did sub for sub. If I don't see your ass supporting me, I ain't talking about everybody, y'all. If I don't see your ass over here, I ain't coming over there. I'm unsubscribing too. Bye. Like, no, I ain't got time. And I'm not going to be sitting here held hostage or people thinking, no, it's called equal support. Anyway, and I'm going to move the hell around. It won't be B-Sector. It'll be regular old YouTube. Talk about the things that truly interest me. And that's what you're supposed to do, Demetra. Bring the content in your content thing. I just stay out of those chats. What chats? Talking about something. And if I got an opinion, something that is real, stuff, I just don't say nothing really. Especially when it's like dragging, kids and doing all this crazy stuff. I'm not. And half of the time I be done dropped down and left. Drop out of the chat and left. I got a little cold too. I hope you feel better, Demetra. I know I do. But one thing I don't tolerate is I'm not having nobody call me out, some bitches in the holes and all that stuff. That shit is going too far. Nigga bitches and who talk like that? Keep that shit over there. I'm nobody nigga bitches. I'm nobody whoever. I'm Jill's fucking comfort zone. Okay? And you can't talk about trifling. Everybody try to the shit that be coming out of your mouths. You don't hear me talking crazy like that. So nor do I look at my brothers and sisters in God, Christ, Jesus Christ. I don't look at y'all like that. So I'm not addressing you in such manner. And I don't give a fuck. But when you start spitting around stuff, you know what I'm saying? Spitting out stuff and no names is being told, and you're saying, y'all, all y'all who come over here, all y'all, that means it's everybody. You talking to every fucking body. And so, no, you ain't talking to fucking me. Okay? I'm nobody nigga, bitch. I ain't no bitch. I ain't no hoe. I ain't none of that shit. So don't talk to me like that. And I just stay the fuck away. You could talk wherever you want to. I'm glad you should be proud of your kid, girl. I hope you get better too, child. I just got tired. Then that would have caused controversy. I was like, let me pack my shit up and just hit the road, okay? Yeah, that's uncomfortable to be sitting there and people slinging this and talking all this crazy shit because you got an opinion and you don't agree with what the hell is going on. Some people don't really be listening to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Now, I could agree. Some people are just rude. Okay. Some people do, you know what I'm saying? But if you put your mouth on people, they're going to come at you. You're not saying, I don't agree. because I'm not gonna be. It's a way to talk, and especially when you covering people. And I get it, y'all used to talking like that to each other. That's why there's a comment section in the chat section, so we can comment, and you better say it. Take a comment, put your mouth on people, but respond or say they don't agree with you. You got life fucked up. What up, dear self? Yeah, I'm cranky too. I'm cranky, y'all. These meds got me all drowsy and dizzy and shit. But no one wants to come in there, and it's kind of, at first you just listen, but then when people want you, they want you to think you didn't hear what you did hear. I had a problem with that. I have a big problem with people doing that. What up, Vibrant? And then the people who, oh, because you like the CC, it's okay. Ain't none of that shit okay. You know what I'm saying? You're going to treat me with motherfucking respect or step the fuck off. I'm going to do what I do, step off. I'm going to remove myself or remove me. I'm 50 years old. I've been 50 years stomping this motherfucking universe, this fucking earth, okay? Ain't nobody talking to me, treating me any kind of way. Y'all got me fucked up. And y'all love making excuses for these CCs and saying, oh, they don't mean it. No, fuck that. And say who the fuck you talking to. That's what you say. Say who you talking to. You know? When you sitting there cussing and doing all of that and saying all bitches, especially when people genuinely support you. See, the moment you don't agree with these people, I notice you become, oh, you not really supporting me. You're a non-motherfucking factor. You only here to destroy. You only stupid bullshit. That shit is, listen, that you're fake. That's fake if you think that. If you looking for a yes ma'am, yes sir, yes ma'am fucking chat, then say that, because that ain't me. I'm not ever going to be sitting in nobody audience, okay? Because it's like, oh, you be everywhere else and you don't say this. Why? When? I caught a lot of blows on here when you say little stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, no, that didn't happen. Or I feel like, no, that's wrong. You shouldn't say that. You know how many people done cuss me out just because I'm saying, dang, that's wrong. Damn. I have said it. I don't bite my motherfucking tongue. You're making up stuff because it don't fit story. Like, I hear what I hear, and this is how I can't tell me what fucking receive and how to receive it, and then want to cause conflict with somebody because they don't agree with you, and then you become all types of not. But meanwhile, they've been supporting you since you came your ass out. Like that stuff is crazy. I don't like that. And a lot of that stuff goes on. I ask my mods, don't be dropping down, taking up for me if I'm wrong, right, or different, because I don't want nobody doing that. And I see that too a lot. The mods have a lot to do with that. The bone carriers coming over there lying on folks, falsifying information. They don't go check. But they don't watch nobody, but they commentary off with that very subject. But they ain't going, where you can't voice your opinions. Chats is what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Well, you gotta learn. How you know by sitting there voicing your opinion, and then next thing you know, you all kind of bitches and nigga bitches and dust mites, and you're full of shit, and they putting words in your mouth like you trying to make them see something, and none of that shit be going on. Girl, y'all got life fucked up on here. And y'all too old to be talking all this exaggerating bullshit y'all talking about on here. Anyway. Child, who called you a nigga? It was like it was darts. So okay, I and because I did this, and I don't want people thinking, but I am offended, especially someone who supports you. Can't sleep. I've been my sleeping patterns is sincere Saida's, and I was sitting there and I was about to drop down, but then I heard all this stuff she was over there saying, and I was like, wait, what's going on? So I sat in the cloud so I could get clarity, to make sure that I am not assuming or, delusional or that, and I'm like, okay, who is she talking about? And then it started going, all of y'all who come over here, all y'all who was in this chat. So I know I was in the chat. I know I mentioned something, but I know I wasn't disrespectful, but the fact that it didn't line up, but she didn't see the chat. So people are saying in the chat, and then it was just like, but the bitches and you bitches didn't stay fuck around me. I said I was going to, she said, I only two chicks. Well, she said itches. Two chicks who really is sincere with her or something like that. I like, damn. So I don't fake watch or fake. If I don't like you, I'm not watching you. You know what I'm saying? If I got a problem with you, I'm not watching you. If you don't like me and you cause a problem with me, I'm not fucking watching you. I don't hate watch. And I be over there, supporting. Have I probably gave a dime? I probably have, but then again, I already said, if you never gave me shit, I ain't giving you shit. If I never received a dime from a content creator on this app, and now including some subbies, I ain't giving, I ain't donating, I ain't doing shit if you ain't never donate to me. And that's just it. But I be over there. We're not going to agree on everything people do and say. So I felt targeted. So I just clicked on. I didn't even, to be honest, I didn't listen to the rest of it because it came off as, whoever was over there in Room Shakers saying whatever they were saying, rather it was just a difference of opinion, or if it was, but if it didn't align with her, and if you couldn't understand what this is what I'm got from the I did watch early this morning. So I was like, I'm not wanting to say, like, who are you talking about? Who the fuck is bitches and hoes and nigga bitches? Like, who are you talking about? Because I was over there. That's why sometimes it's good to put a name on it, because I had an issue with YTC with her doing that shit before. When I know I'm typing stuff, and people they see what they want to see. And I had to address that with her too, because that is like, I ain't ashamed to tell you how the fuck I feel. And when you start shooting that off, you bitches, and y'all come over here, we all are over here. We all are subbies. Ain't nobody got no agenda, not me. I don't know about the rest of the motherfuckers, but you still classify and put us all in one bundle. I don't like that shit. You're not going to disrespect me and then come around and comments ask you who you talking about. You like it too. No, say, because and she did. She said, all of y'all get the fuck away from me, something like that, so I could clean house and have new people come over here. Boom. Check. I'm good. So that's confirmation for me. Because the last thing I know, I ain't did shit to you. But you did. Basically just put it all in one nutshell. So when you say that, that means you are talking about the people who been over here supporting and rocking with your ass. And I've been and so fuck the shock. It been a lot of times. I'm always like that. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with that. It ain't only just you. Child. Hey Brenda, what's up, girl? Because then it'll be a hypocrisy. I don't get into people's shit. I support both equally. You know what I'm saying? I may not share you out because you don't share me out, and I don't even see you over here anyway. So that's another thing. It doesn't matter. That shit is down to see whoever. You know what I mean? That shit is crazy. Toxic, toxic, toxic. I ain't doing no toxicity, no crazy shit in 2026 because I barely see any support. But I'm steady supporting because I do like the content. I feel, I like the content creator. I like the vibes, but never once am I standing in somebody motherfucking shit while you call it spitting on me and punching me in my motherfucking back of my motherfucking head and telling me that it's okay. I already told you I ain't gonna let none of y'all motherfuckers on here spit in my face. It's good. Hell to so me, I that did not say your name, but hey, I'm saying is it? I don't know why my sound is going in and out. Let me see. Let me refresh. Y'all can't hear me? Nothing I was saying? Y'all can't hear nothing I said? Hold up. You said I was mean, so it's okay for you to be cranky. Hush for so y'all can't hear me, Dr. Soapy. Dr. Soapy. Oh my God. You know what? Never. Mm, I'll do that on a members live. Let me refresh it. Yeah, I am. I got a cold child. Yeah, no, stay good. You know what I mean? Cause you're gonna lose weight and gain it back, lose weight, gain it back. So just be careful. Oh, she's always behind. I'm sorry, she busy fussing. Oh God. Yes, my condolences and stuff. I was like, when did this come back up? I was confused about the little things that's going on. What's up, Zero? Hey y'all. Hold on, let me refresh in this because the sound is choppy. Come on in here. Oh my God, happy new year. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me refresh in this. I don't want to end this stream. See, moderators, hold it down for me. I'll be right back, y'all. Let me refresh it and do some rebooting, okay? I can't get lit laners not to tell me when I'm wrong. Ciao. These people is fucking crazy. I'll be right back. Testing, testing, one, two, three. How I sound, y'all? I'm back. Is it still choppy? My internet is strong, so I don't know what's up with that. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? One, two, one, two, one, two. I hope it's not choppy anymore. I hope we are not choppy. Enjoy your work, your walk, Demetra. I'm back. I'm back. I had to reboot. Okay, I was breaking up. Okay. We could hear you, but it was choppy. All right, I'm back. Okay. I heard you. It's only off and on. Okay. We hear some of it, but the sound is in and out, choppy. Okay. That's why I don't share. Yeah, Dr. Dr. Soapy, I was just confused. And I didn't know where this came back up at because I know, you know what I'm saying? And so when this started resurfacing, may your mom continue to rest in peace and may you continue to heal. I didn't understand how all of this started floating around again. And so, you know what I'm saying? I my condolences. That's why I was checking in on you. You know what I'm saying? People who knew were the people who needed to know. You know what I'm saying? And if they follow you and if they support you, they would have known because, you know what I'm saying? You have posted that on your wall as well. So, hey, Linda B. Hey, girl. Hey. So I'm back. So, yeah. So I was just concerned and just checking in on you because I was like, Lord, how is all this coming back up? And I just started seeing all these posts and everything. And I'm just like, oh God, I know Dr. Soapy probably feel like it's like a floodgate. You know what I'm saying? Like a floodgate. And I'm just like, oh God, what is going on? You know, and like you said, those who knew, you know, and if you rock with a person and you know, you constantly checking in on people, and all the time we don't know. You know, we don't know everything, but I was just so I was concerned. I was concerned, okay, and really didn't want to turn your grievances into commentary. So I'm gonna move the hell along, okay, because I don't do that. All this talking about the, you know, the dead and all that stuff, and you know, and especially if it's not genuine. So I just wanted to check in on you and make sure you was okay. So glad you're okay. I'm glad you're good. Okay. I'm glad you're good. You're welcome. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So anyway, we this is why sometimes we keep our mouths off of certain things and topic and people because they have a right to come back and speculate or to say whatever it is or rebuttal or take how they took your live or your post or something like that, you know. And I learned over here, if you continue speaking on folks, you gonna get spoken on, and it may not be nice because like you said, some people may not just like you. They probably don't like you, so it ain't gonna be pretty in the response that we all is the delivery. Talking about if you speak well. We ain't talking about if you speak clear. We're talking about the tone in the delivery of how it's structured, right? So if I peep in on you and you are over here calling me all kind, yeah, that bitch Jill was over there talking about this, and I just didn't understand. I'm gonna be in my fifis. One, I'm not a bitch. That's for one. And I don't talk like that. And it's the energy in your wording of how things are being said. The sarcasm, the light plucks or jabs, and things of that nature. You know what your delivery is given in the scope of the questioning, the roundabouts and stuff. So people will know if you being shady or shading them in some kind, or the condescending delivery or the way you speak of them. If they take it that way, then you can't be mad. And then you want to talk about it's because of the way I talk, the educate this shit. Hey, shit educational y'all doing on this motherfucking app. I mean, in these areas that I'm speaking on. That's why one of the reasons I left. Okay. I would never share that with YT. Never. Okay. Yeah, you just gotta leave it alone. But yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. I got offended. Yes, because I am a supporter. I do support you. I may not give you money, you ain't give me shit. So I give you a click in the motherfucking view that you really give me anyway. But I still come. I still come and I still support because I like your commentary some of the time. The stuff that I don't agree with, I may mention in the chat or I just leave. That's everybody across the board. And people can do the same to me. If you don't like my commentary, then that's probably why I don't see you, right? Because it's not for you. And it's all good. But I can't knock you from however you take my commentary and you don't like it. Just like I can't knock you. I just pack my shit up and go. And I express myself how I feel because I do not call people bitches and hoes on here. I don't talk to people like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't address you. I'm talking about Sincere Saida because I was so insulted last night because I was like, damn, because it was like everybody, and she like a clean slate. All y'all motherfuckers get from around me, everybody, and dust my and just clean house, and I need some new people. I was like, damn. All because I you don't agree with something. That shit was crazy. I was like, this is what I mean by that people don't appreciate true support. People don't want supporters. They want followers. They want you to follow. And these be the main people talking about people are followers. They are not individual thinkers. They are group thinkers and all of that. I don't want nobody just agreeing with every fucking thing that I say. So when you start talking about all of y'all and putting and no, I'm not beef sector. I'm not beef sector. Some people think I am, and they mix me right into the pot of the beef sector. I am not beef sector. But when you say all y'all beef sector bitches, anyway, I'm all for that. I'm just saying. And then you started saying, yeah, all of y'all who come around, all of y'all who was over there in Room Shaker chat, and these are all check boxes. See, when you don't say names, you see how that we all fit. We all fit in that same category. If you was over there Room Shaker, and if you was confused with what the fuck I'm saying, I'm talking to y'all bitches. Checkbox. I was over there. I didn't understand, and I don't think, and I do think that your commentary is biased. I am one of those, and I have a right to feel how I feel. So you put me in all those check boxes, checked my motherfucking box. So you told me to, you know, skedaddle, bitch. And that's what the fuck I did. Now, and then that's what happens when you don't say names, but you don't have to say names. We know what you're saying. Some people think you're crazy and they start roundabout weighing, slurring it out, and then you're like, is it me? I ain't asking no more motherfucking questions. I'm gonna hit the fucking road. because ain't nobody's talking to me. Oh, hell, that live is 6 hours. Fuck that. Well, I don't know about the whole live because I left. I turned the fucking lights out and I left. So I don't know, all of that. But that kind of energy and talking to people who support you, then you're not ready for supporters because all supporters, I want my supporters to tell me when I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to sit around talking about, hey, yeah, right, you're right. When I'm wrong, it's two left fucking shoes. Um, and ignorance is so ooh. So you're not gonna keep people. So that you must be don't want to grow. Some people do that until they get what they going and they start feeling themselves. That's why I left a lot of other content creators alone on this app. Okay, you let numbers get to your fucking head. Your head gets swollen. I'm not saying that's what Saida is doing. That is not what I'm saying. So please don't put words in my mouth. I'm speaking in general now. I'm off of her. So that's what I felt. I felt like, you know, that I felt disrespected. I felt like you disrespected a lot of women who actually come over there and support you genuinely. I think some of that was very misguided, and I did feel away. So you know what I mean. I exit left and go about my business. Hey Tashiria, hey girl, hey. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be around people like that. I don't speak to you like that, and I ain't going to accept it from none of y'all motherfuckers on here. None. Now, see, I'm talking about all of y'all. Everybody. I'm not going to accept disrespect from none of y'all. Period. Every single one, from the mods to the members to the chatters and to anybody channel that I go to, you will not disrespect me. And if some people I spoke on, well, I think I spoke on all disrespect. If I felt disrespected of the ones that was worthy. If I highlight it and I talk about it, that's because I know that I genuinely fucking supported you. You know what I'm saying? In some kind of way. And then I'll make a statement. But those who I really don't give a damn, I ain't making no damn video. It doesn't really matter. But I was highly insulted. And anyway, so moving right along, like Kimmy would say, I'm moving right along. Anyway, next up, I know that I scheduled our sip and paint celebration for the 10th of this month. I am going to have to postpone. I am healing, working on me. So give me a moment. I'll be back to posting videos, my normal recipes and crafting videos next week. I have not really been recording. I do have old videos to update, but I left my camera in New York, which I gotta go get it, my disc. So with the older videos, and I still have to pull up files off of the externals. So I have to postpone it. I am not in a position or condition to be celebrating or anything like that. I'm trying to get over this cold and I need the doctor on that. So I'm not gonna, I need to concentrate. I want to have a good old time, and I don't want to be cranky, like Foot Soldier said. So I'm cranky. Ah, you just speed through there, dear self. Just speed through there. You'll get enough of what you need. Trust me. I don't know no timestamps and all that because I was only over there for a short time and I left. So I don't know what timestamps and all that shit is. I don't want to be around people who expect that way of thinking from me. We're good over here. Okay, Foot Soldier? Definitely good all day. And I'm just not that type of person. And when it sounds more delusional than anything else, everybody coming for me, but you just I'm not coming for nobody. It's a topic. It's a topic, and everybody just talks about the same topics over in the sector. And it's like if you talk about them, right now, I'm discussing me. It ain't about no Shakim. It ain't about no nothing. It's about me feeling a kind of way of being how you are disrespecting subbies and content creators who have been supporting you and don't really have no hard feelings. I know I don't. I don't have hard feelings. So I'm speaking about me, myself. I ain't influencing anybody. This is how I took it. And everybody was bitches and dust mites and hoes and nigga bitches and all types of stuff. I don't talk like that. That's not in my vocabulary. I don't get down like that. I was raised up, okay, and I don't do that. And so that's all I'm speaking about, me. So that's all I'm saying. It's just too much going on. And I damn, you try to come in and I couldn't sleep. You go to hear something like that, and to hear somebody who you enjoy and like their content and thought you was being general. Well, no, not thought. You know that you are over there to give, and that's not the first time. So this is not the first time. um it's like unguided statements and words are being shot out and not exactly at who the target is. I can't help who I support, and if you fall out with you, that's your business. You don't like them, I do. I don't get in between people business. I don't pick sides because I don't give a fuck. I don't know you. I don't know them. I'm only watching the content. Okay? I'm watching the content. I like the content. You know what I'm saying? And I am not yeah, you're right when I know you're wrong person. And I want the people who's around me to be the same way. You do not have to sugarcoat nothing to me. Don't sugarcoat it. Jill, you dead ass wrong. Okay? Because I don't sugarcoat shit. I give it up and without no chaser. Okay? Tell me, Jill, you dead ass wrong. Don't say that. That works out good for me. I wasn't ready. Room is a wreck. What you be? Oh, okay. Okay. For the sip and paint. Yeah, so I'm gonna postpone that. I gotta come up with another day. Those of you I have been giving out, started giving out my love, the from the crew, comfort crew. I am comfort crew. So, and those who are part of my members are the comfort crew members, and those who are my true supporters are comfort crew. And they don't have to be. I enjoy the ones who love on me and support me. So I have started giving out my holiday love blessings. So if you received it, it's just for me and the crew, which is me. It's coming out my pocket. So it's me, but I've been slowly doing that, and you'll see that throughout January until April. Okay. And definitely now because I'm down and out and I ain't going in my motherfucking savings account to give out stuff. I need to be working on, I'm out of work. Nah, but I'm gonna get paid. I do have some PTO, and if that runs out, if my doctor don't approve me, I do have other benefits. So Anywho, I am gonna get some rest. Soccer soapy. I learned long ago to compartmentalize. Yeah, I do, but it's just disrespectful. Sorry. Hey, Uncle Claude, I was in your clouds. You was jamming. That was like a few days ago, though. You were jamming. over there playing tunes. Every now and then I stay in the clouds. I just listen to the music. I know I should drop down sometime. But sometimes you're just busy doing stuff, but I was enjoying the music. You had me moving around and grooving. You know what I'm saying? So yes, happy new year 2026. 2026. And this just it's time to refresh. And I told you I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Less people to watch, less drama, less bullshit to listen to. You know what I'm saying? The channels in the drama sectors is getting smaller and smaller on my list. Yeah, because I don't have it. That's right. Stay sucker free. Sucker free. Ooh, ooh. Shit, I think I even heard that. And y'all know that's my saying, sucker free. I even heard a little that on another video coming from that end, and I was like, oh, I never heard her say that. But okay, are you talking about me? Yeah, I was kind of unsure. See, that's what happens when you just be throwing bullets everywhere, shooting up the place. Shit. I'm organizing all of my books. No room for me in this house anymore. I dropped the link if y'all want to come up. I'm gonna stay on for because I haven't been on for a minute. And I want to get through everything I'm saying anyway, but that was just a big part. So, no love loss. I don't have nothing against her either, and I still don't. Ain't no love loss. I still, you cool with me. I ain't mad at you. I just know when I ain't want it and I left. And thank you for the content that you did provide. And during my time of watching, I enjoyed you and I appreciate it. So, yeah, moving right along. I'm not mad at you. I'm just not. That's not my cup of tea. Okay, and that goes for I've had some other people been working teeter totting on the edge, like teeter totting on the edge. They don't like when you say things that you know just doesn't align with them, and it's okay. It's okay. We all right. What's up, that green vegan? Hey, girl. Hey, how are you? I'm spending more time in real life and less on. Yes. Okay. Life is too short, Uncle Claude. You know what I'm saying? Especially people be getting caught up in these feelings and we don't know each other like that. And I'm not in the feelings. I just said, respect me. I respect me. I. Hey, respect. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Just respect. Okay. That is all I ask for. Respect me as I respect you. Yeah, so I'm not putting up with it either. So it's better to focus on um, your personal life. You should always be doing that anyway, all day. I know I am. I ain't giving this internet that much shine if my life ain't right. Okay. That's why I ain't been on. That's why I haven't been, trying to over push myself. I just been going in chats that I normally go in and enjoy the content. um at least try to, and then support people and just that's it, and support some from the clouds, reposting some, and I just didn't want to fill my whole community wall up with a whole bunch of shares and stuff like that, because this is still Jill's comfort zone. So some of the stuff I've been putting on my community wall, on my members only, to what I'm watching. So most of these days are getting ready for recipes and crafts and fun times with my members and shows that I'm going to do on my second channel. So that's what I'm getting ready for. And I ain't got time for that. So Uncle Claude, yes, you definitely need to be worrying about your real lives. Check out of here, because people don't give a fuck. They don't care as long as that you entertain them. People don't care if you drop dead right on live, right? As long as you here doing whatever you deserve. I don't get money like that. I don't get cash apps payments. I don't get a big ass accent check for to be putting my life in jeopardy and to be worrying about people on here hooping and hollering all day, and just thirsty or just trying to pour into your spirit by providing crazy shit into there. I don't want to know what's between your legs. I don't want to know who you fucking. I don't want to know who you sleeping with, who got herpes, who listen, these conversations is too much for me. Okay? There's too much. This is something that's not my type of tea. And I'm not gonna pour into it. So as soon as I start hearing crazy shit, my ass be hitting the door. It's unpleasant. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not doing that shit. That's for sure. No, ma'am. Feelings. Ooh, feelings. Something about those feelings. Linda B, you got me cracking up. Okay? The version. Okay. Child, listen, these people are just out of their mind. These people that lost their mother effing mind over here. They let this stuff tell them, snap out of it. Yes, Linda B. Tell me about it. Yeah, you got to cut it out. These people are too delusional on this bitch for me. Delusional. They losing their mind. They letting these apps absorb. A lot of these people, this is the shyness. This is the most attentions they have gotten in all of their lives. So, you got to excuse some of these people. Jill, I don't be in the streets, but I'm nosy. You got to Red Bull it. I said who I was talking about, that green vegan, because I don't want to keep harping on this person name. This is not solely just for her. This is for everybody. It was just that in that moment, that's what happened. And yeah, I was speaking about, but a lot of CCs does this. They get uncomfortable if you don't come to their channel every day, because I'm gonna be slowing down with that too. I'm busy making my own content. I can't be hitting if I don't post every day. I'm not coming to. That's another thing I'm stopping. I only post like twice a week. I just started doing this challenge, and these are only 1 minute, 2 minute videos. They're shorts, and I don't even see half of these people, and that's because I'm doing this challenge. You know what I'm saying? So I don't post every day. And you see from my previous videos of who support what. So I'm not going to be showing up for motherfuckers every time you hit that live button, and I'm just going to be there every day because I'm busy doing me, posting my shit too. So check it out. Okay? That's where I'm going with it. I don't see you. I don't care. I'm just moving how the hell I'm moving now because I don't have time. Not funny, not funny, not edifying. Makes me crazy and anxious. All that yelling for nothing, child. You know, some of the yelling to be interesting, but not all day and all night. No. Now, if you cussing a bitch out for a good reason, I'm here for it. Okay. So am I. People don't even be giving you the lightest. They be expecting the most from you, but they don't provide the same support that you do for them. But they expect you to jump through hoops, and be there at every. No, I ain't doing that shit. You ain't doing it. I ain't doing it for you. Okay. People be catching strays. Watch out. Oh yeah, they do. But I don't think I gave you a stray. Hey, where you with? That vegan?
Hey, Jill.
Hey, girl. I hope you don't mean I gave you a stray.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. I was just kind of reminding you gently. Remember last time you caught a stray?
Yes, I'm serious. This is what I'm trying to tell you, girl.
Just being over like you in the wrong neighborhood. Now you wearing some blue. Oh man, you a crip now, Jill. Well, I like blue. I like blue. What's wrong with
Oh
blue?
my God, child. This is what I mean. And it's crazy. I'm not a part. I ain't about that life, girl. I ain't got
No, I
time for
know,
small-minded
but I did
people.
like Jill. Like I type slow. I'm at work, but I said let me
Okay.
just come up real quick because I want to tell you this message. Well, first of all, you are too kind, and the thing about it is you have to, how can I say it? You gotta not get everybody notifications. You can follow your channel, but you have to just get none. None, nobody's notifications. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll keep coming. And like
Yeah.
you'll feel like guilt. And you said that to me before. You was just like, you can't be posting every day. I'm like, huh? Because I see now how it's overwhelming because I also have a friend and she's trying to grow
Wait,
her
whoa,
channel.
whoa. Let me correct. Hey, you can't.
No, 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 no. But this is the thing. You are getting my notifications. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first became when I start kind of taking it seriously, like I was posting like maybe even twice a day, three times a day, like a short, a thing and
Oh,
that.
okay.
What I'm saying is that you're getting the notifications and it can be like, whoa, because you do, like I said, you got a kind heart. I know because I got a kind heart and you want to support people, but I have to set boundaries and I have to turn off all my notifications, because you a content creator, Jill. You need to be out here making content. You
I
need to
know.
create more than you consume, because there
Yes.
are like I have a lot of friends who don't have channels, and so it's like I always tell them because they're like, you didn't post nothing for a couple of days. It's like I can't win from losing. I got people. Man, you post too much, and then you got people up here. You don't post enough. But the thing about it, I
Right.
tell them, I said, but you can look at old content, like for new people, and they go, "Oh, I didn't even know that." So it's like, yeah, go back because that's what I do sometimes. If I go and I see that none of my favorites are doing, I just go watch an old video. There's archives, and you know, I sit up
Yeah,
here
well,
and
I'm fixing that this year. This year is
yeah.
bunk untaking off the notification because sometimes only reason why, let me tell you something. I keep the notifications on because there are a lot of people who do support me. I don't want to miss their things. And I do have a time slot which I've set, but I haven't really
Mhm.
engaged in, which I
But people
will.
understand.
Because I'm
People
just coming back
understand.
now. I'm just
Right.
returning. So I've
Mhm.
been on break for like over a year and change. I'll come out, pop out, go through my little storms of, oh, video, video, video. And then you don't see much from me in a few months. But now I
Thank
am
you.
I'm back full time where I want to post 2 recipes per week. I want to do
Mhm.
2 crafts per week on my other channel. So
Yeah.
now it's going to be different because I am busy making the content. I can't be everywhere every time you turn on your light. And I get it. I try that because I do know one, a lot of people who really do support me, they do have goals too. I want to see
Right.
everybody monetize. And
That's
I know what it
ridiculous.
takes, but I'm just speaking of the people who, you start seeing where your real support is by when you go back to your uploads. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I'm an upload channel. I don't do a
Mhm.
lot of lives and stuff like that. That's not my background. I like doing
Mhm.
uploads because more, not that I don't like interacting with people, but see, this is what I didn't never used to go to lives because I really didn't like it. I wanted to be able to watch something and get out. You know what I mean? And post my
Yeah.
comment and leave because less engagement is less drama, right?
Oh, and
The
it
less
throws you off too, because like I was telling somebody I had a good message, and then people started talking about I'm talking about carrots, and people started talking about trees, and I started talking about trees, and I mean you do, but you get it, you let it lead you. So I mean, in
yes,
a way it's good, but in a way it's like, you know what? I really want to talk about carrots. Like you said, make your video about carrots. Edit it and upload it, and now you have your videos. But when you just want to come on and just shoot that's
right.
what lives are for. I feel like it's just more like let's just go with the energy. I'm a big energy kind of person. So like I
Right.
get it.
That's why I
But
said I'm gonna
yeah.
separate that because that's not what this channel is about. This channel is about recipes, cooking, and different stuff like that. So I don't want to lose. Sorry, I had to get up and pour me something to drink. I don't want to lose that momentum. So that's why I said no. I'm going back to just uploads because the less
Mhm.
engagement, a lot of these people get attached. They feel like you supposed to be there every time, but they don't show you those same supports, right? And they'll just go, oh, I ain't seen you in a long time. You be looking like, yeah, because I stopped coming over there. If you might could see me if you come over here. People are something.
Oh.
And it's crazy. A lot of that goes on. Like they're like, I haven't seen you. Well, if you come visit sometime, maybe I just pull back because if I don't see you, I'm not going to keep coming over there supporting. And that's another thing. I'm not mad at it either because
Mhm.
everybody supports differently. And people got their main core people. I ain't gonna lie, I do. I have my
Mhm.
chef on his wine, my B sugar 100. Like I have certain content creators who I'm going to go watch everything they post no matter what. Because
Gotcha.
those are the people who I've came on and we've had each other back hard
Mhm.
body. So I'm not
Mhm.
going to miss that. That's why I'm not turning off notifications of all things
Oh
because
no,
those they don't.
yeah, not everybody. I'm not saying that. Like you do want to, because there's some people that don't. I'm talking about the people that post every day. You don't need their notifications because
Oh
it's going to
yeah,
automatically going to reason. But I'm talking about, yeah, like say for instance for you, I keep your notifications on because you don't post every single day. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
get
like
you.
say, but for like Rodney Q, I know she's going to be on every single day.
Right.
So
Okay,
I
I
don't
got
have
what you're
to.
saying.
Yeah, 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 that kind of part because I
That
know
do
like it.
help.
Yeah, because it will because you'll still see the bling bling blings every day. But yeah, you do have the people that post far and few between, and it's like, yeah, I would keep the notifications on because you're like, oh, even like with the lives and stuff like that. Like I don't know, work been kind of cray cray, and I really haven't been,
Hey, DC Kool-Aid. No,
But
but I
now,
do understand you. Now I get what you're saying.
yes,
Those
yes, yes,
people who
yes,
gonna come on every day anyway,
right.
you don't need to really have a notification on because they do.
Mm.
But see, this is how I do. I don't get notifications on my phone. So I'm gonna
Oh
be
yeah.
honest with you. Notifications really don't bother me because I only have notification on for all of my apps on one device, and that's my iPad, and that my iPad is rarely around me. I do not have my
Okay.
iPad. But as far as my phone and
Man, I will
my
go
phone
crazy
and
if
my
my
MacBook,
notification,
oh hell no. I don't have them notifications
my
popping up
notifications
on
will
my
be
damn thing. Hell to the no. Oh,
right.
girl, that's
Bing, bing,
insane.
bing, bing, bing. Especially like Instagram and stuff. I tell people like if you send me message, I get it when I get it, but I don't be on Instagram like that. And there's people that be on there every single day
No,
sending
not
me
me. I
all
don't
kind of
either. Yeah,
it's
that you
not
drive yourself crazy. Having them
right.
notification. Oh no, those notifications are no notifications on my phone
It
because
should be
I
called
always
no.
have my phone. I always have my phone with me, and I think that's my privacy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If I want to watch, I'll just click on and see who's on.
And
If
if
I don't
somebody
want to
want to get in
watch,
touch with
I
you,
don't
they know
have
how to
to.
get in touch with you. If
Exactly.
somebody really want to get in touch with you, they can
They
get in touch
do.
with you.
They do. I'm on IG, even though I got to get better at that because I don't really check those messages every day either. I
Mhm.
am on Facebook. I don't message me on Facebook on my Jill's Comfort Zone because I'm gonna tell y'all right
Mhm.
now, I got thousands and thousands of messages over there. And I have
Oh my.
not checked not one over there because I'm not as active. In
Mhm.
TikTok, I don't check those messages like that, period, either.
Right,
So
right. I went
I'm
live
not
on TikTok. That was kind of fun.
TikTok is fun.
TikTok was fun, but I can't those it's just too much for me. It's just you'll be on there for hours, and then you look up and like, oh my
Yep.
god. I mean, it go by. It's like you get sunk in a hole, get into a hole, whatever, and it's like, yeah,
That's why I say I gotta focus on one thing at a time.
yes,
Let me master the get back to getting back in tune with my YouTube where I first
mhm,
started,
yes,
and get my content back up. And when the heartbeat and the pace of how I'm dropping become as one as I want it to have it, then I will venture out and getting into the other, you know what I'm saying? Other thing, can't handle the truth. Hello, can't handle the truth. Welcome.
but
So
still, I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna step down, but I just
okay,
want to. I,
well,
I
thank
do want to
you.
give you, but I wanted to give you your flowers because you've always been a big supporter of me, and you've always been there and encouraged me, and I really appreciate you, and
I
you know,
appreciate you as
um,
well.
yeah, and this thing like, I was going through some stuff at a while, in a moment, whatever. And when I was able to get everything together and come back as a member, you never like said because that you weren't the only one. I had to like stop memberships with a couple of people, and
Hmm.
then people would say to me like, "Oh, you're not a member no more." And it's just
Oh
like
no.
that it's like not even understanding what like what the problem was. They don't even know what was going on with me, but then it's just like, like you just said, who is a supporter of you, right? And so when everything got back into place, when everything got back into rhythm, I remembered those people that supported me and who held me down and who really encouraged me. And you were one of those people. And you're
Aw,
one of the very first memberships I got back.
thank you so much. That
You're
means a lot to
welcome.
me because although I know I'm a good supporter, it's good to hear people who appreciate it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't appreciate it. They just take advantage of it a little bit.
Right.
And it makes you want to pull back sometimes. You
And,
know what I mean?
and I
And
know it's not even, and see, for you, it wasn't even about and I'm just speaking just of you. I don't like putting other people in with it. When I'm talking to a person, I want to talk to the person, but it's like you didn't shame me or
no,
make me feel any kind of way when I was able to come from time to time, and there wasn't that membership thing there. You never treated me any different. And that's why I was like,
hell no, I would never
still,
do that.
she
That's so
really care about
distasteful.
me and she's really down for me. I see
Yeah,
why
that's
you're really doing it. Your
distasteful.
heart's in it.
I am. My heart is really in it. And if I can, I think we all should. And I think you were doing a live one day talking about this very thing of, how we all talk about it, like far as support in different areas and different things, right?
Hmm.
And one thing about me is we should all be on here. I'm not saying give all your all and all, right? But I will never not want to help somebody. But
Hmm.
the behavior and the attitudes in the users on here it makes you want to refrain from being helpful. But I can still be helpful, but limit myself. So that's what
Right.
I'm working on. I'm on limits. I'm no longer going to be, you know what I mean? If you don't help yourself, I'm not going to be the one keep reaching out. You know what I'm saying? You got to want to do it yourself. I'm not going to be overly helping either. You
Mm.
just got to start being balance yourself.
Do
To those,
boundaries. You gotta have those boundaries.
yeah, so boundaries and balance, those work
Yeah,
hand in hand. And
I
I
like
would
that.
never do that to you because I do know um everybody's going through something one time of another, right?
Yeah.
And if you stop and cancel membership, only thing I could think of is thank you for the time that you did give to me. You know what I'm saying? Thank you
Right.
for that. I'm appreciative
Okay.
when you do. And I don't know why you stopped. Maybe it just wasn't for you. Maybe you
Mhm.
are going through something. And maybe you just feel like I don't need a membership. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that. I don't have everybody's memberships like that. So
Right.
I don't give a damn. I can't be you see those are the hypocrites moments, right? They
Right.
want you to get memberships, but they don't have memberships everywhere either.
Okay.
And if you can sit there and shame somebody for not having your members and all that, those are the main people I would never get a membership for. If you
Right.
keep
Well, like I said,
hollering and
it
be like,
wasn't.
"Where's your memberships? What's
And
this?"
and that's what, like, somebody put me on blast, like, "Oh, you're not a
That's
member no
crazy.
more?" And I was like, "Whoa,"
Yeah.
like,
Hey,
I was like,
Kimberly.
"Wow." I know, look at Kimberly Black. I always
That's
say, "Kimberly
crazy.
Black."
I'm sorry that happened to you, but thank you for
Yeah.
sharing
Yeah.
and really,
Yeah.
and that makes me feel good. Even though I
You
know I'm
deserve your
not a bad
flower, you
person
deserve your
and
flower.
all that stuff, I do know my mouth could be off the hook.
You got a mouth, Jim, you got a mouth.
But it's not nothing to be trying to tear somebody down or,
No,
you know what I'm
never.
saying, defame
Never.
nobody or nothing
But you
like
gotta
that.
also take up for yourself too. Don't be no on Matt, no
Oh,
doormat either.
never stay sucker free.
Stay sucker free. Bye, Jill.
Bye, Ruth. Thanks for
Bye,
coming
chat.
up.
Thank
Hey,
you.
you're welcome. Hey, Sugar Plum. Hey, Miss Sugar Plum. Hey, girl. Hey, what's up, Kimberly? How are y'all? I came to check in and everything. Right, DC? That's crazy. See, I'm telling you, I've heard a lot of people shame people for not having a membership or leaving, excuse me, and I even have to catch myself when I be saying welcome back or sometimes, and I'm like, oop, I have to catch myself and saying welcome back to the comfort cool. I be kind of catch myself from saying that because I never want somebody to feel a kind of way. A lot of people drop memberships. Listen, memberships is another bill, y'all. Let me say this again. Excuse me, y'all. Memberships is another bill, y'all. People are going through hardships and things like that. So when you have 2, 3, 4, 5, I think I stopped counting. I think I finally brought my memberships down to probably, I think I'm like 10 or 12 people. You got 199 here, 299 there, 329 there, 599 there. Listen, that is a whole bill monthly. And baby, if my light bill comes, whenever the thing run out, first of all, I keep a lock on my cards. So I always have to go in and renew the memberships now because of the lock that's on my card. And so it'll try to process. And sometimes I miss the alert telling me, oh, this was declined because your card is locked. And baby, I looked the week over. And I'm like, do I want some sushi this week? Or do I want this? Because can I just pay that next week and renew my membership in a few days or next week? Or maybe I want to treat myself to something. God damn it, I'm about to treat myself to something. And I'm going to renew my membership in a few days. Okay. But I'm going to take that little. Sometimes you got to treat yourself too. These memberships is a bill. Hey, Niecy. Hey, Gray. Hey, D Goddess. Hey, girl. Hey. So these are bills. And then people run around talking about, listen, $5 ain't no money. $60 ain't no money. That lazy old, you can't do nothing with $50. You can't do nothing with $15. These people crazy. Like that's more than you had when the hell you came on here. Like I appreciated of $1.99, $1, 50 cents. You know what I mean? I'm not about to shame nobody like that. It's just crazy. And the nerve of you, that's so disrespectful. So no, I would never shame somebody. If you don't want to have a membership over here, fine. If you can't afford it, fine. I'm thankful for the members that I do have, and I'm glad that you believe in me enough and that you support my channel enough to keep your membership month after month after month, which is that's why I do the things I do for my members only and always giving back because I do appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? It's just amazing the way people are. They most certainly are. I've gotten 4 memberships and that's the most I ever had. And I'm getting rid of one since they don't do any members only content. You're right. And I do have some people who don't really be doing members only content. I do. And that was my big stickler. Just read my book since you said that. That was one of my sticklers. Like, I don't want to hold a membership if you don't do membership content. Some memberships, you know, I'm talking about don't do anything at all. One, I could get notifications to find out what's going on. So I don't want a membership for that to be notified of who's doing what. I don't want that. If I'm interested, because half of them people I don't watch anyway, I'm not subscribed and I don't give a damn. If I want to know what's going on, I will watch a recap channel and get caught up real quick. Okay. And that was one of my big sticklers. Like, I need to have you need to be active doing something in your members only. Do I do something in members only all the time? No, but I think I do enough for my members. I do a whole lot. We do a lot and more than anything else, you know. So I try to give a little bit and when I can. But I appreciate y'all for, y'all get well wishes. If you're just coming in here, I have to postpone the sip and paint celebration live because as you know, I'm under the weather. I'm trying to fight off this cold and things, and my medicine have me drowsy on and off and stuff like that. So that I'm going to have to. I already started giving back to my subscribers a few and now I told y'all from January through April I will be doing my love blessings to subscribers, members. We got that coming up on the 17th. The drawings, I haven't even gotten the chance to get that together, y'all, to put y'all in the drawing so I could do that. But just bear with me, please. I'm telling you, I promise everything will come through. Y'all know I know I'm good for I just got to get my mind and my body together. And when I do different things, I want it to be special. I already have my winner for the vision board who will be gifted a vision board. The winner has already been chosen. And I will provide that next week. And so you can you'll need to set up an Amazon wish list so I can send you your vision board, okay? So for that winner, we have a lot of things coming up. Still got to celebrate the 4K, us rocking it out of 4K. And I'm just thankful for that. And I'm being patient with the 4K because like I said, I'm making changes. I am, I'm subscribing from dead channels who I don't see, often and stuff like that. So I'm just making adjustments. You know what I mean? I have to make adjustments and move accordingly to where I want to go and stuff like that. Hey, Judge Shady. Hey, girl. Hey, what's going on? Thank you. Just read my book. I'm glad you enjoy, but I want to find things that everyone will enjoy. You know what I'm saying? For each level, I'm trying to map out different things that I'm going to do with each level. Since I don't go live on the Comfort Nook often, I want to do something special for them. Since I don't I won't be going live on that level anymore. So, I want to do something special with them. How are you, Judge Shady? I am so thankful for you. Thank you for your blessing. Okay. So thank you. And I see you are off to the rocky start. So my prayers is over that situation that you were talking about, with court and all that. See, I don't want to get caught up. Okay. But you are the judge. But that's not funny. I don't like the situation that you're going through over there. So my prayers are going out to you as well. Work it out, work it out. All right. And what else I have to say? I don't know. I just came on to say hello, let y'all know I'm still breathing, all is well, just to give some discussions of what I didn't like or how I felt about a situation that I found myself in. And a lot of these folks don't care about you. They just want you to be a seat they want you to be a seat in the audience and shut the hell up. They don't want you to have opinions. That's not. I like to speak on things when, because I think they ask questions that they don't want to be answered. But I'm not a puppet anyway, so you can't puppet master me. We love and support you. Thank you, Justin. Keep it real. So I just came on to, share my distaste because since it was for me. And then I came on to say hello to my peeps and let y'all know how I'm doing. I'm still healing. I'm getting much stronger and better. It's just that the meds have me drowsy and stuff. But as you can hear, my cough is going away pretty good. And the postponing. And I think I have something else coming up, y'all. But just bear with me, okay? I want to be sound mind because when you are up here and your brain is fuzzy, you start going off and going left and cranky. Cause I'm cranky, y'all. I won't. I want to be. I want to go to sleep regularly. Okay. I don't like taking naps, and I've been napping like 2 to 3 times a day, and then I'm up in the middle of the night. So yeah. So any questions y'all have for me? But yeah, and anything else I discuss, y'all can red bull it. You have any questions or comments down below, you can leave me a message after the video in the comment section. I'm thankful for your support, and the love. And yeah, just stay sucker free out here, y'all. Don't stop letting people talk to you crazy. And you continue to go back for more and more. They mean what they say. Trust me. Yeah, they mean what they say. And don't let people just discredit your support or discredit that you are somebody. You don't have to be somewhere where you are not respected. And that's one thing I've always vibe for on and offline. If nobody disrespect me like that offline, I damn sure ain't coming to the YouTube atmosphere or IG or anywhere else to be disrespected and to be called a whole bunch of shit. That's not the name God gave me. That's not the name my mama and daddy gave me. You hear me? Because I do have a mother and a father, okay? And may my dad rest in peace. I'd be damn if I let y'all people who are suffering from love, some real love. Because you can't. I don't see how people, and even though you can't blame let me shut up because you can't blame the parents of some of these folks' behaviors because you could raise a child the way that you want them to grow, but they could turn out to be some duds. Okay. They can turn out to be duds. Yo, you can do the best you can. You can give all you can. You could teach them how to be respectful. You could teach them how to tie their shoes, wipe their behind, brush their teeth, wash their booty. You could do all those things, and some of us just fall short. We have our own minds when we become adults and teenagers and adults, and we move differently. So we got to stop blaming some of these parents and saying that the parents is bad parents, because it's not always so. You got some children with hard heads. You got some children who just think they know it all and they don't want to listen. They move and they grow. That's the best thing about it, is when you become an adult, you start adulting. You have your own spirits, your own feelings and emotions, and your parents ain't got nothing to do with that. Yeah, you could teach your kids not to steal, don't mean they ain't gonna go up in there and steal. You could teach them not kill, ill, and they'll still grow up to be something that you did not instill in them. So sometimes it's not always the parenting, it's the child, because they have their own mind. Back to the topic at hand, we have our own mind, own way of thinking, freedom of speech, own thoughts, the way things feel good. What felt good to my parents don't feel good to me. What my mama seen in a man ain't what I see in a man. What my daddy saw how a woman should be ain't what I think. I'm not that woman. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be slaving over no stove, no house, no kids, and all that. While you think you bring on, so it's different things that goes on. I'm my individual. I am Jill. I'm not my mother. I'm not my father. I'm not my sister or my brother. And I nor are you. I'm their keeper either. You know what I'm saying? So there's just certain things in life we got to understand that we are all not alike. We are not alike. We don't think alike. We don't see alike. And damn sure I ain't going to live like everybody else. I'm going to live like Jill. I don't look in your window worrying about how you do things. I just do things the way I do things. So the better you know yourself, the more you become yourself. Some of us is lost in the sauce and too busy looking in windows in areas and places and pick up and try to use bullshit on people on this line, thinking that you're living so luxurious and you have the best life, and you really don't. Or you ain't happy, you sad, you are troublesome. The words that's coming out your mouth sound troubling. You sound like you have some underlying issues, and you trying to pour that bullish shiggity, as Paulette would say, that bull shiggity, pull it over on people on this app and trying to prove something. How about you just prove that you are a better person, a better way, a better life? If you are using those things as calling people niggers and hoes and bitches and all of that stuff daily, and that you tell me that's not how you speak in real life, I say, nah. It comes too freely and respectfully and disrespecting one another, and I ain't going. Okay? Don't put your beliefs and your different version of what you think is holy, thou, and all of that. What you don't, I believe in my God, Lord Jesus Christ, Savior, Jehovah. I don't put that on y'all. Y'all got your own beliefs, but you're not gonna be. We don't play these brainiac mind games on people and one coming down here poking people like a goddamn voodoo doll, a doll with a pin. Those little voodoo dolls they be having with the pins. You coming down here? That's how I be looking at all y'all who be talking to people crazy like that. You come down here with your push pin and your doll and start working on the audience in the crowd down YouTube streets here, and on all other atmospheres. Just poke it, pinch here, 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 take it, take it, take it. You know what I'm saying? Working some old crazy shit. I ain't gonna put myself up for that kind of abuse. So Y'all stay sucker free. Know who you are. Don't let nobody disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me? You know, and I ain't on here to check a goddamn so I just check out and move the hell on. I ain't here to check you. I know how to move the fuck around. Okay. I've been in better places, worse places. Yeah, I was about to say worse, y'all. I was about to say worse. I've been in worse places, better places, and I don't judge none. When you don't ain't feeling something, just move around. You ain't gotta worry about it. A card carrying fivefold ministry follower of Jesus Christ. Let's go. Let's go. Just read my book. You know what I'm saying? They be wanting to be abracadabra doo and heebie jeebie and the vula la la. You know, they be wanting to do all that crazy shit, have you all going crazy. Yibbity doo. Start speaking in all these goddamn spooky shit. I checks the hell out, I tell you. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Lord, I be like, the blood of Jesus, get it off of me. The blood. It was nothing but the blood. Right, you heard me. Let the be. I was about to say worse or worse. Oh, don't get took it. Excuse me. Let the be you crazy. But I'm serious, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself. Stop sitting here putting up for with bullshit. Everybody, they want to tell you to shut the fuck up. What? They be like yabba dabba doo doo doo, and I see you. Baby, listen, I'ma tell you something that y'all better pray. Y'all pray before y'all hit these live buttons, no. Or before y'all be going, drop it down in these chats, baby, because you better stay covered under the blood, okay? Covered under the blood of Jesus, because baby, you don't know what chats. So you gotta be prepared. I be like, God, before I get on this line, you whatever, please protect me from the chats and the whatever I'm gonna see here. You know, protect me from all that. Okay, protect. I don't want it. I ain't gonna have it, and I sure do. I'll be asking God to protect me when I walk out my door, walk into work, wherever places, because the devil is busy. Okay, the devil, sheep clothing, whatever the heck, they are all over, and the devil sure do know how to put his paws on certain people and things and work on them. Okay, spreading all that bullshiggity your way. Okay, have you thinking a different concept each time you come on here. You know, false prophecies and telling you all types of dumb shit, baby. So, did nobody have any questions? Y'all just bear with me. Give me another week. I should be shaking this off. Let me shake this off. Let me heal, get better. I may come on and do a members live this weekend. We can kick it back and have some fun and some discussions. I appreciate my moderators who came through. I appreciate all of my members and true supporters and even those who are up in the bushes looking in the replay peeps. So if nobody have any questions, anybody else want to come up, I'm going to go lay it down, I guess. Lay down for a few so I could get up and make some dinner. And I work on my better than yesterday post because this is day 8 and I've been struggling putting those out there, you know. So if y'all have anything else, you know, any questions? And once again, you know, my heart in Prayers go out to you, Dr. Sophie, and anyone else who lost a loved one. So my prayers go out. Thank you, Nisi. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna get better. And thank you so much. I pray absolutely that as well. Thank y'all for the good well wishes, the prayers, the dolaces, and everything. I don't want everybody praying for me though, child. Maybe that's why my shit lingering, okay? People in there talking about some shibidi. Let me stop. Oh God. Thank you, Kimberly. I just finished eating my dinner. I'm a happy camper. What did you eat? Just read my book. Kimberly, what you doing? What you cook? What you cook, Kimberly? What you been doing? Yeah, and I hope people don't take it the wrong way. I'm just speaking my mind, just like everybody else speaking their mind. And if you do take it the wrong way, hey, I understand. We all got our ways, and good luck with that. And you got a right to your feelings, and I got a right to mine. Okay, but it ain't no hard feelings. I'm just choosing to be where I need to be, because I can't do it. But I no hard feelings. All right, I was waiting to see what Kimberly said. If Kimberly said she got some, but yeah, real. I'm so glad that my Kimberly. Let me ask you something. When I was talking, was you here earlier? I don't think so. Are you still here, Vibrant? Just read my book. Could you hear what I was saying earlier? I hope that the crowd heard me clearly and don't get stuff misconstrued. Because they said my devices was breaking up real bad. I fried some catfish and French fries. Ooh, I tried catfish again. I told you that I finally, because I didn't like catfish for years, but I had catfish from this place, and it was really, really good. And it was enjoyable. I was like, okay, catfish. That sounds good. Barbecue back. Woo! Barbecue baby back ribs, garlic, mashed potatoes with butter. Child, shut your mouth. Just read my book. Talking about you ain't know what you was gonna put together with that damn mashed potatoes. You got some nerve. And chives and green peas with mushrooms. You get on my nerves. That sounds so good. Hey, Annie B. Happy Thursday, honey. Hey, girl. Hey. Thank you for coming through. Yes, I heard you and could put it together when it got choppy. Okay, because I was hoping people heard, let me see. I had pork chops with some onions and potatoes and cabbage, one pan in the oven. Ooh, that sounds good. I just didn't have time nor the energy for more. Oh my God, that sounds good. Hold on, we got a guest. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Is this a Kimberly? Kimberly?
Yes, can you hear me?
Hey, boo. Hey. Yeah.
Hey, hey. Oh,
What's
okay.
going on?
Oh, not a thing. I hear you still struggling with your little si- sinus and
Oh, God.
flu, pneumonia.
Well, they said I don't have the flu.
Okay.
He said, I don't have the flu, I don't have COVID, and they believe it's ammonia. I
Oh, that's
started to
good.
do, so they treating me for bronchitis. I was supposed to get my x-rays done today, but
Oh, okay.
I'm
Did you
going
go do
tomorrow
it?
morning.
Oh, okay.
Because I messed up. I have to do blood work, right? And I was up all night when I was
Mhm.
being nosy. That's what I get. That's why I got punched in my nose. Being nosy, peak. I should have been asleep with the medicine because I've been sleeping off and on.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was up and my damn ass forgot. And I done sliced. I just
Overslept.
brought some No, I bought some pumpernickel bread,
Okay.
and I ate that with slice. I just ate the bread with a little butter spread. I ain't even toasted, child. 'Cause it was
Okay.
still fresh. And I ate that with a grapefruit. And then I went and I looked, I said, oh shit, it's late. And I was supposed to be fasting.
Fasted.
I
Oh
have
yeah.
to take
Yeah.
my butter. So I said,
Oh,
I'm not going out there twice. Okay.
right. Yeah. That
Um,
makes sense.
so I said I'll get up in the morning and just eat, you know, you know,
After your appointment.
eat, yeah. So
Mhm.
I messed up last night.
Yeah, that's okay.
So I will be out to get my x-ray. So he said it sound like definitely ammonia or and so they treating me for bronchitis until I get the x-rays.
Right, right, right. Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm doing all right though. I just the meds just keep me drowsy and
Yeah,
and nauseous, and I don't like that, so I keep sleeping it off because
yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Are you eating something for you? Did they start you on a antibiotic, or if you don't mind me asking? We know
No, I am eating before meds because I'm
before
also
you take your
taking my other
medications.
medication
Oh,
too.
okay, good.
So I do, and none of the meds that they gave me requires me to eat first.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So and a lot of it is, I just can't have dairy with it,
Right. Okay.
and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm doing good though. I'm trying. Annie B, are you back? Are you back? Because I know you took a little break, honey, posting your delicious meals, honey. Are you back? So what's going on? That sounds good. Catfish and fries.
Yeah, that's what I cooked today. I ain't been cooking, girl. I don't know. I've been in one of those moods.
It's
I
all
don't know if
right.
I talked to you since New Year's. I didn't cook my black eyed peas or
Yeah,
my
you did.
purple
You
peas.
told
So
me.
I ain't been cooking. So today was really the first day I really, made
Made
something.
something.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. So you just been well. You deserve it.
Yeah, I guess
Sure, you
so.
deserve it. I think sometimes we get in the lax mode. Sometimes it's good. We just don't feel like it.
Yeah, I be watching everybody else things that they be cooking and they be saying that be look good. I be like, can somebody come and cook for
What's up, room shaker, boo?
me? Hey, Room
Annie
Shaker.
B, I am drinking lots of water though. I am getting that in. I got my water right here about to refill for the third time since I've been on this live. I drink
Yeah,
plenty of water. I've been drinking plenty of lemon in a ginger.
ginger.
Mhm. I've been doing a lot of that, girl, to shake this off because I'm ready to get in the kitchen. But every time I get to ready to record, I get a little winded. So I'm
Yeah,
like, I'm not about to push it. I'm
yeah.
just going, go
Yeah,
with
you
the
have to give your
flow.
lungs a chance to recover. When they inflamed and or have infection or bacteria or whatever it is
Mhm.
that's got you throwed off a little bit. You have to give your body a chance to recuperate from that.
This is
It's
Kimberly Black, room shaker.
hey shaker shaker.
Me either. I have not been in the cooking mood. Shoot, listen, sometimes we just like that. I
Yeah. Yeah.
didn't cook black eyed peas. Is it too late? It ain't too late, baby. Put them black eyes on the stove.
No, it ain't too late.
It ain't too late, girl.
I still
Girl.
got mine too. Can I bring mine over there to you? Bring vegan so you can cook mine. I'm gonna
Yeah.
fly to California just to bring you some black eyed peas to cook for me, honey.
Listen to Linda B talk about staying out the kitchen for the most part, so I don't have a sweet potato in the microwave. Incident child. Okay, Annie B, I'm waiting for you, girl. Come through with some more of that delicious meals. What room shaker? What you got the vomit mouth
She don't
for?
like she don't like black eyed peas. She probably don't like black eyed peas or crowded peas or none of that.
Girl. Put them black eyed peas in a blender, add you some goddamn yogurt.
Ugh, not no yogurt.
Make you a smoothie. Black eyed peas smoothie. Hold
A
on.
smoothie. Now I ain't going for that one. That don't even sound good. I did have some yogurt too. I had some yogurt with granola in it today, so I did eat that.
I've been doing yogurt too. Oh, cook her black eyed peas. Look at Drew Shaker. I've been doing. I try not to do too much because I know I shouldn't be indulging in the dairy. You know what I mean? But
Especially
that
when you got respiratory issues, they tell you to refrain from dairy
Oh
products.
yes, I've been trying to stay away from it because I could feel it. Like when I had the shakes, I took a picture and put it on my wall. Have you tried one of them drinks? Yogurts, Greek yogurts from
Greek yogurt,
Colgate?
the Greek yogurts.
Yeah, but it's the liquid one.
Oh no, not the liquid ones, but I do the semi-solid Greek yogurts. I do
Yeah, I
those.
love Greek yogurt too. Ooh, I love me some Greek yogurt with a little bit of raw honey
hmm
and a little
You
bit of
can
raw
buy them
honey and some
with the honey
blueberries.
flavored or whatever.
Huh?
You can buy the Greek yogurt with the honey flavor. What is it? I can't think of the brand. I
I
think
know exactly what my
yeah.
daughter buys it from Whole Food. It's
hmm
and it's delicious too. It has
Yogurt
some
is really good for
pepperoni.
you though, because
Oh
that helps
yeah,
with
it
your
is.
probiotics. You're getting your good bacteria in your colon.
It really is. I enjoy me
hmm
some Greek. I could eat that all day long. Some
hmm
yogurt with some blueberries.
Yeah, any kind of
Uh,
fruit is good in yogurt. Any kind
I
of
just
fruit.
don't get too much because I know a lot of that fruit is so sweet. So I
Mm.
try to back up with the sugar. So
Mm. So what was you
um
saying earlier? Because you said, was I here earlier? What were you saying? No, I just
Oh,
came in.
earlier. Oh no, because I said I was breaking up and I was trying to say, could you hear at least what I was saying? But just read
Oh,
my book said, it was what she said. I didn't know if you was here or not. And she said, I heard you and could put it together when it got choppy. So she said, yeah, you can hear me. Cause I was like, damn, I was having a whole dialogue about
okay.
the shit I ain't for, you know?
Oh,
But
okay. You what you not for?
I'm
Okay.
cranky, damn it. I'm cranky.
Oh well, that's where you get where you're not feeling your best. Everything gets on your nerves.
I ain't even gonna blame it on cranky. I just wasn't feeling it shit.
Yeah, I understand.
But
I just had to
mama
get in
be
Infinity's behind. And that's why I was late because the Infinity technician was supposed to come to my house today and change my boxes out because they said your boxes. Well, my service went out yesterday, and then they told me that. So they said a technician would come today between 2 and 4. So I'm like, I'm not gonna, do whatever I'm gonna do early, make sure I'm home at that time, right? Girl, I'm between 2 and 4 o'clock. Ain't nobody showed up. So I called him at 4:30, like, where's the technician? And you can't speak to nobody live. You gotta go through the bots and the rots and the clocks and all of them people, all that, typing and shit, before you can talk to a live person. Anyway, so somebody will be out tomorrow, but I'm very dissatisfied. Well, we'll give you a $60 credit on your bill. No,
how about just
uh,
don't charge me for the month?
okay.
Shit. Yeah, these things are crazy. Like, I was going through that too. Like going through stuff, and when you gotta put in for your intimate leave
Intermittent.
or whatever.
Mhm.
And I'm like, why the fuck are why am I talking to some damn automated systems?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's I
And
mean,
then
and it took me
after you
through
get
the
off the phone with
ringer.
them, then they want to give you a survey and ask you
Right.
how did you feel about their service, and they got all zeros for me because like I've got a delay in my services, and and I'm like one of them old people. When you call me, honey, I'm gonna run it down to you.
Okay.
I had security with y'all. I had cable with y'all. I have internet service with y'all. I have a landline with y'all. And each year I'm deducting one of these services because y'all services getting poor and poor each year. You know what I mean? So
Nobody's need a break. Take care of yourself. Thank you, Annie B. I am. I've been relaxing now. Shoot.
You been back at work? Because I heard seen you walking one day and you were saying, I caught the end of your live and you were saying that, oh, I don't want to go back to work and I'm not feeling well. I think.
So no, I was saying I wanted to go,
Oh, okay.
I wanted to go. So no, my doctor put me out for the rest of the week
Oh, that's good. That's good.
and told me nope. It's that's why I gotta go get the
The
x-rays.
X-rays and stuff done.
And
Yeah.
so then they'll let me know after tomorrow
After
if
you
I
get the
could go
results
back.
back. Mm-hmm,
If I could go back on Monday.
Yeah.
So
Well,
um
especially if you're feeling short-winded, that can be taxing. So, you're doing
and
the
I
right
only feel it because I only feel it when I'm like out,
thing when moving around.
because in the
Right.
house you don't feel it, and that's when I think I'm doing good. But when I gotta go out there,
Mm-hmm.
to the appointments and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I feel it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I'm
Yeah.
like, you feel good, you feel like going, and I know these drugs, I guess that's what it's meant to do. Keep
Did they
you
give you an
relaxed
inhaler?
and
Did they give you an inhaler too?
give me some what?
Inhaler for you to
Yeah,
breathe.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, that shit, whatever that is, child. I'm like, ooh, what is that?
Some people are very tolerant to medications. It might not even be that bad, but you might not. Your tolerance for it might be.
Oh,
You
I
might be more
am. I
sensitive to
am.
it. Yeah.
I am because I can't even take. That's why I don't be doing cough syrup and shit like that because, child, anything can make me high. Okay,
Right. Right.
I'll be high as hell. So yeah, that I am. My tolerance is yeah. I am gonna take care of myself. Crossman, you saw what Linda put. She said she's gonna plant some lima bean
Crossman.
butter beans. Hey,
Mm.
Lavon. She said she's gonna do some butter bean. Now we were doing the research. They said that lima beans and butter beans is the same. It's just that lima
Are
beans
green.
is
Green and the other ones, butter beans, are usually white, right?
brownish white. Yeah, but they
Mm-hmm.
said it's because the lima beans are premature.
Mm. Oh, okay. They're more.
Right.
Oh,
So
okay. That's
they're
why
not
they.
fully,
Oh,
developed. And I guess when you let the lima bean continue to grow, it turns into a
a white
butter
bean.
bean. I
Okay.
mean,
Okay.
a brown bean. So that's what they said. What
Oh
they
well,
said.
I guess that
Yeah.
that makes somewhat kind of a sense.
Yes. Okay. Crossman Seed Company. Let me write that down because I got to get me some beans planted. Crossman. Look, look. I don't know because I haven't been having luck with beans
Mm-hmm.
for lima beans. So you've been having a good week so far?
Yeah, I've been good. My what's going on. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm just Cadillacing, girl, Cadillacing, just Cadillacing.
Girl, shit, you better enjoy this
I am.
time.
I am. I'm almost afraid I'm enjoying it too much. You know what I mean? I,
Did
I'm,
you
I'm
get in like do anything new?
new
No.
like in
Like, like go out somewhere, treat yourself
no.
to something.
Uh,
No.
no, not
Okay.
really. Mm-mm.
You just been shellacking.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Are you still keeping up? Well, yeah, I'm sure you are keeping up with your routine because that's hard to break out of.
Yeah, yeah. I still wake up every morning early. I'm an early person, regardless if I
Exactly.
have to. So I'm an early person.
That's
Uh,
why my sleep jacked up because I'm sleeping all day. Then
yeah,
I'm up throughout the night.
during the night.
Then I'm going to sleep back to lay down like at 2, 3 o'clock. And then
Mm,
I'm right back up at
yeah,
5, 6 o'clock because my body. And then I have to make myself go back to sleep.
right, right,
And
right.
I gotta get it together though, because it's gonna be hard to whip back into it.
Yeah.
Next week I'm gonna be extra tired.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just go to
she's
bed early on Sunday, so you know at your whatever the regular normal time you usually go to bed when you have to go to work.
yeah, Lavon. She said Cadillac.
I'm telling my age. I'm telling my
She
age.
Cadillacing with her. Look, ooh, rock to the side, rock to the side. Bounce with it, bounce with it, bounce with it. Okay. That's good though. Shoot. Yeah.
Did you do anything about your surveys? Remember we were working on that.
I gotta get on it. I got
Oh,
it pulled up. I got the same girl. You gonna laugh because I still got that tab open you sent me.
oh my.
I just haven't got on it and looked through it. No, I'm lying. I went, I did some of them want you to charge, you know how
Oh
they
right,
do.
right, right.
Some of them so I was looking at monkey survey. That's
Oh,
what it's
the
called. I
monkey
think it's
survey is
called
usually pretty
monkey
good. Is
survey.
it free? Do they charge you for the monkey?
No,
Because those are usually
I
pretty
can't
good.
remember. I gotta look back at it again. I don't think so.
Look
And
at it
then I
again.
keep getting these emails from who is that I signed up for? They harassing me, which makes me know that that's not free
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
because they keep what are you gonna do? We're here and who
Right,
is that
right.
again? I'm looking at the survey. Oh, that's who I'm talking about. Yup, Survey Monkey.
Oh
Because I
yeah. So
started the
they might
process
not
with
be free.
them.
They may have a free one for certain for certain types of surveys, but
Yeah, I was looking at them and then I looked at another one. So I gotta get to it because I told you I just been working on planning and looking at budgeting for this year's poetry competition. I gotta get those surveys out because I really want to hear the feedback.
mm,
Um, and I saw that this one of the winners actually, I think I reshared her on my wall too. That she went out and redid her poem in public at
oh,
another place.
oh, did
Uh-huh.
she?
Yep, she was live and she posted the video and she redid her poem. She said she written it because her grandma was just diagnosed with health old timers. I always say old timers.
Oh no.
I always say old timers with my crazy self, but yeah, so she wrote that to her. She reread it. She said, "This is for you, that I did and I won, so that was nice. So I shared that and did I think I gotta see if I added it to the playlist. So yeah, I'm really excited about this year. And I really gotta get in motion. I know we talked about some things,
Mm-hmm.
ideas of like,
To do right.
how I should do. And so I gotta really, really sit that one through and think about it. Um, it sounds good though, but I'm like, I don't know. We got some stuff to really, really work out and think out, and I just kept twirling my way around that part of it. So I'm just excited to see what this year's gonna bring. And excited. Hey V Lachey, hey girl, hey, thank you for coming through, honey. I appreciate you. You haven't been live in a while. I pray all is well, but I've been seeing you in the chat, so I know you doing um well, let me not say you doing well because I see you in the chat. Because some people, be going through, and but I pray everything is well. But I haven't seen you go live in a minute. So, Miss Kimberly,
Yes, ma'am.
I
Yes,
want to
ma'am.
do something. I never mind.
So
Let
what were
me
you
just.
saying about your sipping? You were gonna you canceling it?
So yeah, because I'm
What I
not.
heard you say.
Yeah, I'm not 100%, and
When was it
I'm
supposed
all.
to? When was it scheduled? It was scheduled coming up.
Yeah, the 10th this
Oh,
Saturday.
this Saturday. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, I ain't in that
Yeah,
mood.
yeah.
I was
That's
like, cause
good.
I feel all crazy and then I'm all cranky. And I don't like to come on like that. I'm
What?
feeling cranky and trying to be entertaining, and I want to breathe, I want, because I wanted us to be having a little fun and paint and
Yeah, yeah.
interact and stuff like that. So it was like just to celebrate. I ain't gonna tell y'all the program I had planned, but yeah, I'm like, that's not enjoyable. So I wanted to come on and do that with the members and everything. Um, so I do want to do that. So I'm gonna have to reschedule that. Jill, have you heard of Keith Lee? Who? I know Linda B. That's why I just said Linda, that's why I said I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time. 2026. I know y'all be all right, but I just feel like to keep moving and keep doing things is all. Who is Keith? Yeah, that's Kim. I didn't know that was Kimberly Black. Yeah, that's her up here. Do you know Keith Lee, Kimberly?
Who is that?
Who is that, Lavon? Enlighten us.
I don't know who is Keith Lee. Hey, Melissa.
Hey,
Oh,
Melissa. Hey, girl. I heard you over there. I go over there this morning. Hey, girl. Hey. What's up? What's up, Auntie? How you doing, boo? Keith Lee is a YouTuber that does food/restaurant reviews. Let me type
oh,
him up.
I might have seen him. If I might not know him by name, because
Yeah,
I be.
same. Yeah, because sometimes I be watching so many different people.
Yeah, me too.
And
Me too.
yeah, I be watching a lot of different people, girl. And I just I don't be remembering all these people. I watch so many cooking channels and uh different channels. I be sitting there, they all starting to sound the same, child. Look the same. Let me see. Keith Lee gets turned away from meeting Mr. Tendernism. What? Okay, no, I don't know this person. Yeah, I never watched this person before, Keith Lee. Let me see. Keith Lee is always one step ahead. Yeah, I never saw them. Wow, what happened? He in the line life is good. That's good, Auntie. What's up? You gotta chill. So what happened with him? Is anything interested? Did he find his favorite restaurant? Did Keith Lee find his favorite restaurant?
Where's he out of?
You see? Did you look?
Uh-uh.
Oh, I don't know.
Did she
Child.
put in the chat? Where is he from? Because usually they be looking at restaurants in their area, right? In their state.
I don't know. But I know he looked like there's a lot of controversy going on around him. Keith Lee crowned TikTok US Creator of the Year for impactful food reviews. Okay. All right. I see, once you become critics of places and things, all that surround you. So what happened? Let me see. Just showing love. Thank you. Do gotta chill. You have a good night too, honey. I know you've been on your end chilling. I pray all is well over there, honey. Thank you. What she say? Keith Lee went to the restaurant. All right, that's the first thing I saw. Mr. Tenderism made Famous to give him $4,000 and do a food review and was turned away from gifting Mr. Tim. What? Wait. Keith Lee went to the restaurant. I don't even know who Mr. Tenderism is. You know who that is? Made famous to gift him $4,000 and do a food review and was turned away from gifting Mr. Tenderism. So he was Mr. Tenderism was supposed to pay Keith $4,000 and he backed out on him. Is that what you're saying, Levon? And he just stiffed him. Keith brought the food, gave money to the people in the line to make their purchases, and did a video about his experience. So, but who turned? So Mr. Tenderism turned him away from reviewing his food? Is that what you're saying? He changed his mind. So then Keith Lee brought the food, gave money to the people in line to make their purchases, and did a video about his experience. I don't know, Levon. Is it me? Girl, I'm trying to understand what happened. I mean, it's these meds. How much Shelly B?
Med check.
Shelly B, med check. See that? I had to read. I done read this. It's over a restaurant owner, Block Keith. Oh. So who is Mr. Tenderism? What up, Hoodie? Hey, girl, hey. The restaurant owner, Block Keith from gifting Mr. So who? Oh, I thought this was Mr. Tenderism's restaurant. So this is not. This was a person. Mr. Tenderism is the head chef at. Oh my. Why would he do that? That's not a good look. He blocking his chef's blessings like that. Is he serious? Okay, I get it now. So the owner said he couldn't give Mr. Tenderism a Oh, that's fucked up. Are you getting a cold too, dude?
No, I just got a chronic cough.
Okay, I hope you ain't getting sick too. Shoot, girl.
But I do have I come down with they say bronchitis or asthma or whatever when the weather changes. I have a little stuff.
Levon. Levon, don't get frustrated. I'm trying to figure out. Talk about. Don't worry about it.
You're doing too much. You're doing too much.
Levon, see what I mean? And you hear Kimberly up here. You doing too much. That's why I'm saying you gotta have people around you who gonna tell you the truth. Levon, like, girl, bye. girl. What the hell wrong with you? You need encyclopedias over there, girl. I blame it on the mess, Levon. If the restaurant turns away a food critic, they have something to hide, like bad food. No, she said, just read my book. She said, I don't even want to say what she said because I still might be wrong. She said he wanted to you know, give him a blessing, one of the chefs a blessing,
Uh,
which is Mr. Tendenism. And the owner said, hell no.
uh,
Is an older black man. Keith Lee is a younger black man who was trying to bless him. I get it. Okay. I'm not frustrated. I just don't want you to stress about it. Baby, I ain't going. I only thing I'm stressed about is this motherfucking cough. Other than that, I ain't even stressed about that. Let me stop saying I'm stressed. I've been over here crafting and trying to mind my business while
that's
being nosy.
that's good. You're keeping yourself busy.
Yeah, when I'm up, I'll just go ahead and get some crafting done and sit and just relax my mind and try to. But I think this weekend I'ma just instead of turning YouTube on, I'm just gonna watch Netflix. You got something good I should be watching?
I think, but I don't think it come on until the end of the middle of the month, because I know I have some things on my list I'm watching. I gotta watch 50 Cent, his the
No, I
BMF,
ain't
the second
watching it.
BMF with Terry Flannery, that one
With
that he
that
did.
Diddy stuff.
No, this BMF, that's
Wait, where my
with Big
pad at? Let
Meech.
me write this thing down.
It's gonna, I
Long as
think
it
that's
ain't that puffy shit, I ain't
no, it's
watching
not
that.
Puffy.
I
This
don't
is
want to see
the
nothing with that
BMF.
puffy.
That's the Black
BMF.
Mafia family.
BMF.
You
What
must
is
have watched.
the
You
series?
must have watched none of 50 Cent stuff, like Power and all of that.
No, because all right, let
It's
me
on.
say
That's
this.
on. It comes on show. What is it? Showtime? Not Showtime, but
So yeah, I don't get Showtime. So, and I'm sure I could watch it on Hulu and all that stuff. And then when I did get Showtime, what happens is I lose interest real quick because
right,
I don't have the patience to wait for
right.
this stuff. I'm more of a binge watcher. So I like when they put it on
Do the whole
Netflix and
series
I could
out.
just watch the whole damn thing through because all that anticipation and next
Right.
season and all of that stuff. And then I be done forgot. And then when I do remember that it's on, I done missed 3 episodes. And then I just lose interest and be like, oh, I'll catch it. And the next thing you know, excuse me, next thing you know, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? And then I just forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
Mm-hmm.
see. 50 did a documentary on BMF after he canceled the BMF show on Stars
Right. Right.
TV. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
Stars. That's it. Showtime. Yeah, Stars is the
I'm behind on that. Me too. I got so many of my new shows that got new seasons. So I'm gonna be watching that, but I wanted to see if there was something new and interesting. So
the
maybe I
other
need to.
the Brixtons is coming back on too. The middle of
Is
this month.
it? Hold
Yeah,
on.
that next season of that's come on. I want to say the 19th is what I think I seen on Prime. So I know I got to watch that. I got several things on my calendar that
Oh
I got.
yes. Now I watched the Brixton. I like that.
Yeah, I like
I
them too.
also like the what is it? It's a couple of like I okay, another one. I know I need to watch, but I'm gonna watch it from the beginning. Like I used to love, like I started watching Power.
Hmm.
I started watching Power, but then, like I said, I fell off of it. Then
Hmm.
next thing you know, they said they got a new Power.
Yeah, they have several series of the Power.
So I'm like, what? Okay, so I'm definitely off of that. I would have to watch the from the beginning of the first one,
Hmm.
and then to the end, and then I would have to work my way into it because I done forgot about it. And I used to like what's that Queen Sugar?
Oh, I don't even see Queen Sugar. That's on OWN. I don't even see that come on anymore.
I
I
don't
don't
know
think
if
that.
it's still
I
playing
don't think
Queen
that plays
Sugar.
anymore. Because I
Yeah, I
was
used to
watching Queen
love
Sugar
Queen
too.
Sugar. I used to love the other one. What is it? The Family. Oh, I love The Wire too, Linda B. I always wanted to do a Wire watch party. Oh, that would be good. I love The Wire. You watch The Wire, Linda? I mean, Kimberly?
That's the one that was out of Baltimore, right?
I think so.
Mm-mm.
I don't
Uh-uh.
like waiting. A show has to be really good for
I
me to
think I
want to
watched it
watch.
like the first couple of, maybe one or two, but I didn't. I couldn't get
I
into
don't
it.
know why I got Hulu. I don't even watch the damn thing. Well, my daughter got one, an account, and then I think my phone company just did the whole. Uh-uh. I got Hulu. I just don't watch it. I ain't got time to be
I didn't know.
flipping.
Oh, does Power come on Hulu? Because I know I watch it on Stars.
Yeah, Hulu got a whole lot of different
Yeah, I have
plans
Hulu too,
and
but I never
packages
hardly
you
go to
can
Hulu.
watch. Huh?
I have Hulu too, but I hardly ever go to Hulu. I always go
Mm.
to Prime and Star and
And what's that Oprah show? What's the name of it? I was watching them at one time too, but then, child, then Room Shaker is reviewing something, sister.
oh yeah, the sisters. I think that's on BET though.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
On BET Black or what?
I used to stay on Hulu until they started Yeah, Hulu got too much stuff going on. You gotta buy these different levels of packages to watch. They done got like cable. You
Yeah,
need this package and you can see these shows, or this package to see this show. I ain't got time for that. No, that's crazy. I need to get on Amazon because Amazon be having some stuff on there too.
and that's why I have
Amazon,
Amazon Prime. hmm
they
And
be
I
having
and you can
stuff
get your I get my stars through there. Yeah, stars through there. I get my BET Black through them, and
through
I got
Amazon.
Amazon Prime.
Hmm.
hmm
See, before you know it, you'll have a whole
I have a whole
goddamn.
bunch of shit, but when I had cable through just where I got all my stuff through them, girl, my internet, my cable bill will be 200 something, $200 or $300 just for internet, for cable services. So I cut it all down and streamed it. And so now I just purchasing, I do it a la carte. That's what I like to call it.
Yeah, well, see, that's why I said when I did have the cable,
And
like,
it's still, I still end up paying the same amount, but I ain't giving that one. See, I have a problem, you know what I mean, about paying a one company when they monopolize my money. I have a problem with it. When I'm
mm,
paying, Infinity or AT&T, and they get all of my money for
I
all of my
feel
services.
you.
I'd rather pay a 20 here, 30 there, 40 there. Then I don't feel like I'm getting fucked.
No, I get what you're saying because then you put your money in all one place and then you get treated any kind of way. At
Right.
least you know, hey, if I want to cut this out, you know what I'm saying? I
Uh-huh.
got this and this,
Yeah.
so it kind of make you feel like you have options, period,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
not just stuck with one crew. So I get it. I get it. Try not to drool while watching it with my husband. That is a sexy man. I'm gonna tell you
Who is
that.
that? Ilba? Who's that?
Yeah, Idris. Uh,
Idris. Girl, I don't know
what's
why
his
I
name
can't.
again? Whatever.
Ilba's Idris or something like
Yeah,
that. Yeah, he is a
Stringer
cutie.
Bell.
He is a cutie.
Yeah, so it was, why it was based in Baltimore. Wait, Hulu is Disney now?
They all come blind together. They all, girl, they
I
have a
didn't know
monopoly.
that.
They all have a monopoly those services and stuff.
Well, I got Hulu for free, so shit.
Oh yeah, cause yeah.
I got it free, so I ain't worrying about
But you
that.
remember, like I have the Fire Sticks on my TVs too, and I
Yes.
remember when I first bought my Fire Stick. They said you had to jailbreak it, so I went to YouTube and I followed one of these content creators, and they was showing you how to jailbreak your Fire Stick so that you can be able to get all the different, you know, subscriptions or whatever. I did that on 2 of my sticks. One of them though don't have that. So but I think if I'm not mistaken, they say you have to update it every so often because I ain't getting shit free now on those sticks. Used to see.
Yeah, you gotta update it. I got a hook. I haven't just I haven't used my Fire Stick in about a year or so. So I know mine's was like that too. On all I got I got 5 of them damn things. And
Mm-hmm.
3 of them are gel, 3 of them are there. I gotta call my friend. I know somebody who does it. So
Oh, okay. Well, I
and
did
then you
mine
could do it
myself.
yourself. That's what I'm saying. That's how they just walked me through it.
Mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm.
I gotta get that back on because then you could get all that shit for free.
That's what I
But I
thought.
heard they've been doing
Cracking
different
down on it.
stuff. Yeah, I heard Amazon been doing some whatever,
Yeah, and
trying
I
to
ain't.
block you.
Yeah, that's the thing. I ain't trying to go to jail for. I'm too old to do any kind of
Me
crimes.
too. My so I shared him on my wall. And he's real cool. We've been rocking for shit.
Oh,
5,
really?
6 years now. Super Dale, that's what he does. He has so many. He does the cut the cords. He always getting on me and be
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't know why you ain't call me up yet. And I'm like, I don't know, because I ain't watching that much TV.
Right.
So I just really haven't went there. But yeah, keep you up. That always keep me updated and stuff too. Just read my book, Super Dale. So that's who he always had me updated. So I watch him a lot. And there's a couple of them in that network. Well, I call them a network. And they do all different kinds of things. I got some of them review products like gadgets and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Who's in the crew over there. Some of them do movie reviews. So I've been knowing them for years. But yeah, he keeps me cut on that, cut the cords. And I said, after this month, I'm going to hit him up and try to. But every time I turn around, they keep updating these sticks
Oh.
or things that you can't do. You know what I'm saying? They
Oh, really?
kind of blocking a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I could see that. Technology keeps advancing. So.
What Google got a thingy? Linda said, I have one Fire Stick and one Google thingy. What Google has?
Is the Google thingy like a Fire Stick or like what is the other one called? A Roku or
Oh,
something?
I got 2 of those too. I got 2 Roku. Girl, I don't be using. I don't know why I just be wasting money. Get a Roku stick. I don't have the Roku stick, but it's a box. I have the box. Probably need to upgrade by now. I have the Roku box.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just tired. I ain't buying no more damn gadgets, okay? Because that shit just wastes your money. You have a whole bunch of shit that you ain't using, and they cutting. They be trying to stop people from cutting the cord and stuff. It is Chromecast, huh? I ain't never heard of Chromecast. You heard of that before?
Seems like I have, but I don't know
Well,
how it
shit. When
works.
I figure out this goddamn Fire Stick and see how much they cut out of it, then because I know a lot of people who still have their Fire Sticks and it still run good. So you just gotta know what you're doing and get the right. I
Mm-hmm.
don't have to have everything. Shit. All I want to be able to see is, Queen Sugar. So I could watch from the beginning to the end. What is that, Family Business? Is that what that's called? Family Business. What Oprah got? It was an Oprah show I was watching. A black family, and they were always church. It was, they ran this big church. You know what I'm talking about?
I know which one you're talking about,
Oh, okay.
but I
Are
can't
they
think of the
still
name of
on?
it. I can't remember what the name of it is called though.
I heard from cord cutters that some company is trying to do a hostile takeover of Roku. Oh wow. Roku has more than enough to watch for free. Hmm. Netflix just brought HBO. What?
Really? See what I'm
Oh
talking about?
my goodness.
They all running under the same umbrella, honey.
That's why Netflix every goddamn 6 months it seemed they changing the got going up on the prices. Every
Hmm
6 months or so you talk about price change. And it don't be a whole lot, but before you know it, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
hmm
Those
It's,
little coins count. I didn't know that either, Linda B. Next for Flex buying out HBO. That works for me if I don't have to pay HBO anymore for real. No, you know what's going to happen is that means some change is coming. They might not combine it to Netflix. You feel what I'm saying? Or Netflix about to do some changes. Maybe that's the Lord telling me get Netflix again. I don't know why Netflix is good. You could watch. Listen, you will not get bored with Netflix because there's so much variety of things that you can watch on there that is very entertaining. I know I don't get bored, but now Kimberly got me. Kimberly got me.
yeah, there's a couple of new shows that's coming out. Like I said, the Brixtons is that's coming back out. That BMF is coming back out next in sometime this month, so I'm gonna be watching that. And there was one other one that I said I was gonna be. They were saying the season starts in January. That I said I wanted to finish watching. Um, but that I think one of the ones I'm talking about is a Tyler Perry, one of his
Okay.
favorite things.
So that's what I'm saying. But you got me. I'm about to go over there to Amazon so I could get what's the name because you said I'm about to go to Amazon Prime. I don't know. I don't feel like paying that extra money.
Which one are you looking for? Because somebody she would. Which one are you looking for on Amazon Prime? Because I know they
I
the
want to
BMF
watch the
thing.
sisters. What's that?
Yeah, that's on BET too. That's
Yeah,
on BET Black.
yeah. That's why I said I want to watch. Who produced that?
Tyler Perry.
No, sisters.
Uh huh.
Hmm.
That's one of his.
I thought he was putting all his stuff on the own.
Oh no, he have all his stuff on BET Black because I think he owns that or he's partnered owner of that or something like that.
That's why I got the Roku box, the two Roku boxes. Just read my book because I had in Netflix when they first came out. And you right, you needed that box in order to get Netflix. That's when they used to mail the movies. I had the whole packet mailing the movies. Then you go mail it back. Then they brought out the boxes that you could get be outside the supermarket in different places. Yes, Greenleaf, Lavon. Yes, Greenleaf.
Oh, Greenleaf, yeah,
That
that's
was my show.
that's on
Woo!
that was on too, I think.
Yeah,
Hmm
Greenleaf was my shit.
Yeah, but
But then
they
I
don't come
even
on
fell
anymore
out.
either. I don't
Huh?
think. I don't think they come on anymore either.
Yeah, Greenleaf. That's what I used to watch. But
That's the church one. Yeah, that's the church one where they within the church. Yeah.
uh-huh. But I'm still behind in that. I didn't never watch
Oh.
the last season of that either because I got tired of waiting.
Oh yeah.
And then I forget. Yep, the red box. Uh-huh. The red box. Drop your stuff off. Yes, I just found a bunch of Netflix envelopes when I was cleaning. Yeah, Netflix. I had that when you was then. had to go, and then they switched to the red box because first you had to put it in the mailbox. Then they went and brought out the red box. Then they started having everything individually. I said, "Oh hell no, y'all running the hell out. I'm just gonna stream." Do people even rent DVDs anymore?
Uh-uh.
I still
Yeah.
watch some DVDs if I
Do
go.
you?
Yeah, I go to the box.
Huh.
Yeah, I like DVDs. Shit.
You have to.
But I
That's what
don't
I'm.
rent them a lot. I'm gonna be honest. I do buy them. I'm normally buy the movies if it's good. So I haven't brought any in a while though. I haven't brought I haven't. It's been a while since I've rent. When the last time I rented a DVD? It has been. It's been a year. So no, it hasn't been free this recent. Lynn Whitfield is on Greenleaf. You could tell
Yeah.
Lavon be watching them shows, honey.
Yeah. She is on Linwoodfield. She's
I
on
don't
there.
know if there is any way anywhere that you can. They still have rental DVD rental. I got
Yeah, I
rid
see them,
of
but I didn't think anybody still did it though.
I got rid of Netflix when they got rid of DVDs because they didn't have movies. I haven't seen Redbox. Shit, I gotta pay attention. The next time I go, I'm gonna see if the Redbox is still out there. I never heard of BT Black. That's new, Lavon. Is it BET already black?
No, they have. They have a regular BET, and then they have a BET Stars, and then they have a BET Black.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they got different BETs now.
Yep.
That's the way they trying to make their money.
Yeah. Of
Because they
course.
got like a BET. I was trying to watch some of their Christmas stuff, but it was so corny. Ugh. It just felt real fake.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't it was yeah, it was real low budget. I'm sorry, it was. Even Hallmark and stuff, because Hallmark and stuff be real low budget too. The same scenery, the same little cottages and all that bullshit. But it be good. The storylines is good, but them storylines on BET was janky. Okay. Me and my mom was like, "What the hell is this shit?" She like, "What you got me watching?" Because I kept saying, "I want to see some black Christmas shows." Like, what the
They
hell?
have them on BET Black because I
I
was
know,
watching a
but they
lot of
were
those.
janky.
Oh,
Not the ones we were looking at.
the ones I like. I liked a lot of the ones. I liked the ones I was seeing. They were, especially the ones I look for, the ones that were just did in 2025, the newer ones, not the old ones. Yeah, they were. I found some good ones on there.
Not bigger and blacker.
I think, and I was also looking for the Christmas ones that was on. What is that? Lifetime. Lifetime did like a bunch of black ones too.
Oh yeah, I did watch Lifetime did it. It was some what is this? I don't know. My mom had on this Christmas this she had on this Christian channel,
Mm-hmm.
and they had some good ones on there, but it wasn't like frequent. Like in between, you know how they run through and it just be a whole bunch of movies. No, some of it like in between, it will be like this singing marathon thing breaking in there with these country folks and doing all this. I was like, no, I need something that's consistent because I'm a binge watcher. I just sit there. I ain't got time to be flicking through no damn channels and shit all night long. I used to love watching Donnie Simpson with those eyes.
Oh, but you know what? Speaking of Donnie Simpson, oh, let me plug my phone up because it's gonna go down. Donnie Simpson, he's back on. He's on YouTube. I was watching him last night. He has. He has. What he does interviews because he just did one with which I know. I think it was Beans and Cornbread that was saying she was saying went to go see. She likes what's the guy name I went to go see this summer that that He sounds like Marvin Gaye. But anyway, Donnie Simpson is back on. He's on YouTube. He has his own podcast, and he just did an interview. I was watching it last night where he did an interview with um, Levert Expression, New Expressions, or something like that. But it's the one that didn't die in the Levert group, and
Mm-hmm.
and two other people that used to be singers in two other groups. He did the interview with them last night, so he's back on you. He's on YouTube. If you want to look at, you just can't see. He's not doing any music, but he's interviewing celebrities.
Yeah, he is. I just pulled up his page. I was
Hmm.
about to say, is he still high as hell?
Don't talk about him, baby. I used to be in love with Donnie Simpson in the eyes, baby. And don't scroll through none of them comments because you're gonna see me all up and through there.
Oh my god. She said, "Don't scroll through them comments because you're gonna see me all up to Oh my god. Yeah, it looks like he ain't been on in a minute though. I mean,
Yeah,
3 weeks, but that was
yeah,
his last. Is that the one?
yeah. I think the last one I seen he did was, well, the one I watched last night was the one where he did with the Levert Expressions or something like that.
Oh
But
yeah,
I,
I see one on here with Raheem Devon.
yeah, I think that was the last one. I didn't watch that one. I'm not a big Raheem fan, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. I gotta check him out.
yeah, it's to me it's like a kickback to old nostalgia. You know what I mean?
It's back. Is it kick back to what?
Old nostalgia. Back in, because he came out, I think in um, what was it? BT? What was the show called?
How old is he now?
I think he said he was 70 something, 70. He's in his 70s. He looks good though. Shit.
He damn sure do. He's easy on the eyes now. Okay.
Yeah, honey, he is.
Look at look at
That's my
Kimberly.
type. That's my type.
Look. Kimberly done felt. Look, she done got hypnotized that quick, baby. She done got relaxed and shit. Like, yeah, yeah, girl. Look, don't mess with my man.
Okay.
She don't want to give it to you. She like, look, you'll see me all in them comments. Okay, Kimberly. I ain't gonna look too hard.
Yeah, don't look hard, honey, because you just see. I was glad to see him back on because I think I commented on his first episode that he came out. I was glad to see because it popped up in my timeline, so I was like, God must have wanted me to see this.
You better put that ring back on and sit your tail.
I would
Look,
say that when he be talking about Holly Berry, everybody got they won. You know what I mean?
yes, yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, they crushing everything. They said a fight over Donnie coming soon. But them eyes, baby, he got them eyes.
Yeah, he has some sexy eyes. I thought he
Yeah,
was sexy.
yeah, he be sitting there looking at you. Them
Mhm.
eyes is really, yeah, he's something else.
Yeah, and I think he's out of Washington. He lives in DC, the DC area, the
Oh, do
DMV.
we?
Um, yeah, I'm stalking him. Mhm.
You know what? Ooh, listen, we all have our little. I just think I done tapped out. For
I look like men that I would, if I had the opportunity to date. Donnie Simpson would be one. Frankie Beverly, I like his style when he was younger. Now he got older, he just like me now. But back then, he was the one.
Frankie Beverly.
Actually, my husband kind of favored Frankie Beverly a lot too. He's got that big salt and pepper beard and all that.
Mm-mm. Listen, I don't know. I used to love me some. They look different though now,
Now, of course,
but I used to love me some Smokey.
Smokey Robinson. He's another brown eye, green eyes. I think he had
Hmm.
green eyes.
I
Uh,
used to love me some Smokey, looking at some Smokey. I was like, child. I'm like, that man old as
yeah, but you know they did had that little video of him out when he on social media when they caught him somewhere dancing, and I said he still doesn't look bad though for his age. You know what I
No,
mean? He still looks good for his age, but yeah,
no.
but back in the day he was very very attractive as well.
And you know what? Lionel Richie wasn't too bad. I just wish he ain't had that curly
The
shit.
Jerry curl.
The
Well, that was what was
I
popular back then. He was wearing the Jerry because it
know.
was popular. I was never really attracted to him
I
though.
wasn't
That
attracted like that, but that's what I say. But he look all right. But that Jerry curl just was like,
mm,
uh. And I'm telling you, listen, things when we were younger, watching some of these
yeah,
artists, like I never really thought like with what's their name? The Barges child.
and the Silvers and the Silvers, the DeBarges and the Jackson Five.
Okay.
I thought me and my cousin used to fight who was gonna marry Michael. Okay,
Oh
no,
my
you.
god. And watching the pictures, like looking at a lot of the pictures of like with my aunt and my mom and they cousins and stuff
Mhm.
going down to the Apollo. And I mean, because they used to hang out with all of them. You know, it looks so
Right.
different back
Mm.
in the day, and they be on the stage. I said, Lord, I'm so glad y'all ain't get caught up.
Well,
Yeah.
that's how they. Some of them met their wives and stuff. Was be at them concerts and while they out performing, you know, them girls was following them. Because I remember watching the Jackson Five cartoons, and actually, I used to love the Jackson Five so much. That was actually the first concert my dad ever took me to, was to go see the Jackson Five, and it was James Brown. Those two came to Omaha, and that was my first. Me and he took the little girl across the street, which was my best friend back then, um, Roxanne. He took us to see the Jackson Five girl, and my God,
Mm,
my God.
child. That was a show. Yeah, my aunt got pictures. My mom and aunt got pictures of the Jackson 5 concert. The you could say because my aunt, oh Lord, she got listen, my family could sing now, but thinking of back in those days when people had those vocals and going out, I'm just glad that my grandma got her foot on their neck.
Oh, really?
Because singing, yeah, and you be in them, and then the bars in the New York City was the thing, child.
Hmm.
Okay, yes, rest in peace, Frankie Beverly. So it was a lot of going on, them little nightclubs and bars, especially up in Harlem and up in what do you say, like the Bed-Stuy area up in there. I want to say like Bed-Stuy, Crown Heights, child. Them damn it's a
Was
lot.
was it bad? Was it? It wasn't a bad thing, was it, or was it just a
I'm
young thing?
saying you could get caught up. Okay. Your ass to be sitting in there and
And
be
what would
done got.
happen?
I'm just saying, like the wildlife, the pimping and oh baby, you got a pretty and let's go on tour and all types of shit. You see the movies be real. Those dream girls and your ass get
Oh,
caught out there and pimp the
yeah,
hell out.
yeah, that's true.
You
I mean,
they
that.
baby and everybody else too.
Yeah, I mean, because I grew up. I went to school, elementary school in Omaha, but I grew up in Chicago, and the Chicago's got the same kind
Yeah.
of climate. You know what I mean? But I guess I don't. Me. I always look at the bright side. I know God saved me probably from a lot of stuff that I probably could have
Yes.
got into, because I was in a lot of the back then. Clubs and bars was the thing, girl. That was.
Yeah, but that's what
And
I'm
I mean, and it was guys in there too. You know what I'm saying?
saying.
Well, now that I look back, I know that what they were. I didn't know what at that time that's what they were doing. You know what I mean? Because I seen them in the big hats and the 3-piece suits and all that kind.
Yeah, it was a lot going on back then.
But
What you said, Roxy and Shantae?
Yeah, that was the Roxanne too. Uh-huh.
I'm just saying, it's just a lot of things that you goes
But would
on
you
back
change?
there.
I wouldn't change none of those experiences, though. Would you
Oh
change?
no,
I wouldn't change none of those experiences.
I just think them, I guess, seeing what happened to other females, they just feel lucky.
Yeah,
Like they weren't so like, oh,
right,
starstruck in
right.
knowing what happened to them friends and going out on tours, them being dogged out and drugged out, get caught up and somebody
Mm,
just shooting something in your you know what I mean?
yeah,
Just kind
yeah,
of those kind of things
right.
of they just feel like they was thankful and blessed that they never like wanted to they knew
Go
the
that far, right?
just go that far and just be like, no, no, thank you. I'm going home.
Yeah,
Because
but
you get lost in the sauce that way. You know what
but
I'm
that's how you
saying?
when even when I was in my 18, because I started going to like clubs when I was in 17, maybe
Mm-hmm.
18 and stuff, going to clubs and stuff. And it would always be a group of us, a group of us, my girlfriends. And we always had that the attitude that all of us, we came together, we leaving together. We all got up and go to the bathroom, where if one went to the bathroom, somebody went and somebody stayed at the table to watch the drinks. I mean, we learned had that mindset early on. You know what I mean? I don't know where it came from. I guess maybe because we had watched some TV shows. I don't know. Or I just say it was God, child, because nobody ever got drugged or raped or pimped out. And or I
Right.
did have
Because
one of my best friends
you
did get hooked
always
on
got that,
phonics.
you always got that one hot friend who hard
Yeah, I
headed,
did. I have one,
and
and I hate
sitting
that to
there.
this day. I hate that to this day.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, come on, you gonna get everybody caught up, and they just don't want to fucking leave.
Yeah,
And it's sad, it's kind of crazy, but shit, you ain't gonna have my mama and daddy coming out here looking for me and embarrassing my ass. That's how my mom, they like, listen, yes, we all leave together, but you just got that one person, and it's sad the way things leave and people be looking. So it be different situations because we was all taught you come together, you leave together.
right.
But
Yeah.
at certain points, I'm not putting myself in danger. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? And you got that one person who just don't want to leave. They want to be, yeah, daddy.
Yeah, but and like I said, I had one friend. She did get hooked on. I'm trying to remember what was the drug back then. I think it was coke. She ended up doing coke, and she was a pretty girl. She went to Catholic school, and she didn't go to. Well, I met her when we got to high school, because all through middle school she went to a different Catholic school. And so when she got to high school, she was kind of like, her parents were very, her mother was very strict. She was stricter than mine because she would always be the one to take us to the game, pick us up from the game. She never left. She actually just stayed in the parking lot till the game was over. But her
That's how I
baby
mean.
ended up
Yeah,
being.
that's how it used to be. Like, no.
But the sad part about it, her baby was the one that ended up on the drugs. Me and the other girls,
Mm.
I talked to her for New Year's. Still talk and stuff. And I always asked her, how's Tiki doing? Have you seen Tiki? Because she's there in
Mm.
Chicago where Tiki is. And she said, yeah, girl, I seen Tiki. I see her and I try to give her some clothes because she be out on the streets and this. And she was
Oh,
very, very pretty.
that's
Catholic
sad.
school parents was strict and real rigid. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, her mother was the one that we couldn't go to, if we could go, my mom and them would say, who gonna take you? Or who's bringing you back? Or am I taking you? Or who's, the carpool situation. But Miss Devers, that was her name. She would always say, Tiki can't go now unless I drive her or not pick her up. And she never left wherever we was going to. It was a prom, a game, or home away from games. She stayed in the parking lot till that shit was over with. And her
That's
baby was the
how
one
it
that,
be, though.
and her baby was the one that ended up. She got out there real, real bad, and it hurt
Damn.
my heart too. Yeah, I almost gonna start crying thinking about it because
I know. That's
and that, it was like,
crazy.
and it was so funny because we would be going to school, and then she would, one day, like we had senior ditch day, and everybody knows the ditch on that day. But she started ditching on days that we wasn't even supposed to be ditching on, and I was like,
Yeah, Lavon. See, listen, my mother used to do stuff like that too. I really got a chance to go out. Listen, my mother was the police control patrol. Listen, I couldn't do not. I was so like, and I'm thankful I didn't lose my mind when I did to get the chance to go out and do my own thing. I still
mhm,
had a head on my shoulder, but yeah, I didn't get a chance to do much of too much. The one
right,
unless I snuck my way out, you know?
right. But yeah, yeah. So I just that just go to show you can be a strict parent and your child still go astray, or you can be a parent that's still wants to know where they're going, but not as rigid. And it just depends,
Yeah.
it just
You right,
depends.
Catholic school child. Them Catholic kids, school kids used to be a mess. You hear me? Shit, because I know my cousins was a mess. Okay. My mother, I was like, child, don't make no sense. You pay all that money. Them Catholic school kids, they used to be off the hook. I'm like, don't be
So I
comparing.
didn't go
Listen,
to. I
they
went to
this is
Catholic school too, but I didn't went to Catholic school like in the middle school, elementary school, and middle school. I didn't go through high school though, but I did go
oh,
elementary, and middle school. And girl, I thought I was gonna be a nun. That was. I remember telling my dad
not
I
a
was
nun.
I was gonna be a nun because that was what I was exposed to.
Not a nun.
I told him I wanted to be a nun.
She said, I'm about to
I remember he
wait
would
a
take me to
minute.
go get my hair done, and
Oh
to the beauty
Lord.
shop, and they go get my hair washed and pressed and stuff. And we would ride in the car, and we were talking, and I don't know how we got on the subject, and I told him, I said, I want to be a nun. I said it proud too, girl. Yeah,
But I mean, it's nothing wrong with Catholic school, but I'm saying they be wild ass kids.
yeah,
And people always, I'm like, they are not different.
right.
Okay. And first of all, sometimes they were worse because they was restricted for so much, you know?
Right. And I
So
think
when
that's probably
they
why I
did,
didn't get caught up because I didn't stay in private school like that the whole time. Like my friend Tiki did. She stayed in it till she got to high school, and she had to beg her mom to let her go to high school, public high school.
child, the stories my older cousins and stuff used to come home and be sitting there telling us and all of that. I'm like, I was like, y'all going to hell.
And you know what? And what's so sad about it is because even going to Catholic school wasn't even safe, but people didn't even realize what the priests and stuff were doing now. The stories
Right.
that came out, but they wasn't even in a safe environment. You think you're sending your
Exactly.
kid into a safe environment, but that was could have possibly been the worst environment.
Right. Them nuns was nunning all right.
Yeah,
Child, listen. That's why I said it doesn't matter. It's all about the upbringing and the
it
surroundings.
is.
And
It
you
really is.
definitely have to surround your children with love, and
Hmm.
make sure they are aware of things. You
Yeah,
can't
that's true.
hide things from your children because listen, these places is some dark people out here. We all know that.
In any kind of avenue, no matter where you at, no matter where.
Right, church,
Hmm.
uh, wherever. You know what
Schools,
I'm
public
saying? It
schools,
doesn't matter.
yeah,
It's these
colleges.
are
Hmm.
yes, colleges and in political world in the
Yeah,
Oval Room.
yeah.
I mean,
The White House.
okay. We you can't be listen, the Pentagon. Shit. Listen, y'all better stop thinking everywhere is safe. No, there's predators and everything. All they need is 2 seconds.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
Because
make you
just
feel good. And they will.
this
Mhm.
those Olympic girls like Simone Biles, and I actually know her mom, but because she used to work with me in one of the hospitals. But she all those gymnastic girls that were molested by that coach.
Oh yeah. Child.
And she was one of them too, Simone.
Mm,
Hmm.
mm.
And I know her mom and them. They live out here in Kingwood, and they had money. You know what I mean? It wasn't like and, it's just it's sad.
It
It's
is
sad how
really
people take
sad.
advantage of young people. Anyway, period.
Period. And then just the things that goes on.
Hmm.
So many stories and sad. Listen, listen. The world is full of different kind of people. You can't listen. It be the ones that, I mean, because yeah, I just hate it, especially when it's the babies. You
Yeah,
be looking
and
like,
and
what the hell? What do you want with a baby?
and you know
Like,
what? That's what I'm
it's
saying now.
ugh.
Even parents having children in this climate in this era, I'm afraid for keep people. Having I'm wary about what kind of environment they're going to be have to grow up in because it's not getting better, it's getting worse. You know what I mean?
Oh yes, there is cases, thousands and thousands of cases every day
Hmm.
with these baby. I'm like, what's wrong with you? What could you get? What sensation do you get from that? That's some sick shit. I don't anybody who's a minor, but I'm talking about a infant, a baby, and all types of stuff. It's just disgusting, and it's
Yeah.
not getting any better. And half of these things, thank God, this is why I say thank God for social media, because this is how a lot of these people are getting caught.
Getting exposed.
Um, getting that things are being revealed,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I tell people be careful what y'all on here doing and talking and with these kids. People
Mm-hmm.
are looking and watching and listening, and then things that might not be so, you know what I'm saying, you
Mm-hmm.
get yourself caught the fuck up, because there is people looking, and they have a separate, special unit for this,
Mm.
because that is how a lot of people is being revealed and caught and all
Oh
that
yeah, just
stuff.
like that Yusuf. Like Yusuf. I don't know what his status of his case is, but you know,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And it's just sick. And it doesn't matter. See, what people don't get, it is the initiation of it all, right? It doesn't matter. You have to have sometimes, and you just have to be careful. Now, don't get me wrong. I do know, there is I used to have we was young too. You know
mm-hmm.
what I mean? And have these young hot girls lie about their age, got fake IDs and
Mm-hmm.
all types of shit. You got to be very careful out here,
Yeah.
and sometimes it's not always that.
Right. Right.
Sometimes you do, but you got to listen, you can't be thirsty these days. You
Mm.
got to really, really do your research and stop skipping the process. Go meet these women or men, parents and shit.
Right.
Like,
Right.
come on now. I mean, or
Some of
something.
the old school stuff is a good thing. Like you.
It was a good thing because it made sure, like, okay, alert, you do know how old my child is, right? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It's kind of
I was
because
just
these
watching
kids
before.
lie. There was old I watch it every day.
I was just
The
watching the
fake, and
video.
these women are built. I'm talking about these little
Teenagers. Yeah.
teenagers. They brick built like
Mm-hmm.
women.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't really even say they was like some you can, let's real be real with it. Some of them you can tell by the way they talk and stuff, but
Right.
you got some very intelligent, intellectual young people as well too,
True.
especially if they hang around, they hang around nothing but grown-ups and shit.
Older people. Mm-hmm.
Older people, they in their mama business, daddy business. So you some of that stuff you can't really tell. That Yusuf shit was shocking, child.
Mm-hmm. It
Yeah,
was.
just a little bit too much. I mean, I tell you, that's a shame. We in danger when you say nothing is really shocking. No, I'm being honest. I don't be surprised by some of this stuff on here, but
Mhm.
that was a surprise. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, that was because it's so close. You know, not close like we
Yeah,
close, but it's somebody that we see on a regular basis
exactly.
on social media. And so to find out that that's what his, what's happened with him is very
It's sad
eye
in all
opening. It's very
directions.
eye opening. Very,
Very.
very.
It's very. What you was about to say?
Oh, I was saying that I was just watching before I came in to watch to cut my computer on and look in here. I was watching Instagram on my phone, and I had got this little thing that popped up, and it was this lady. There was it was the house was on. It was two boys and two girls, and they were coming up on their front porch, and
Hmm.
on the boys it was the two brothers, and they had brought two girls home, and they have a ring doorbell on their house. And so when they got on the porch, the mom, how you could speak through the ringtone, was like, "Excuse me, what are y'all doing here?" And the boys was kind of like standing like, "Oh," and she said, "Who are these girls?" And she said, and she said, "We have an agreement. You don't bring anybody to my house without me being introduced to them first. No, no girls in the house when, and especially when I'm not at home." And one girl stepped up and said, "Well, my name is Alice." I'm gonna just say her name. It's Alice, and she said, "Well, Alice." And the other girl said, "Well, and my name is Hope." And she said, "Well, Hope and Alice, what are you doing? What do you want?" And they had a bag of food with them. Like, I guess they went and got something to eat. And she said, "Well, we're just coming to eat. They bought us some food, and we was just gonna hang out." And the mama was grilling the girls, and she was grilling her son. She was like, "Now, what is our agreement? We ain't supposed to be having. You're not supposed to have nobody at my house, especially when I'm not at home. You don't bring any girls unless I meet them first." You
Hmm.
know, and the girl, one of the little girls, gonna say something real slick, talk about, "I would be embarrassed if my mom did me." Embarrass me in front of my friends like that. And that lady went into her like she was like that was her child. She told us like, "Embarrassed, you should be embarrassed coming to some boy's house and their parents is not at home."
Okay. And that's the thing. You get caught up, even as an adult. I think we were talking about this, having this conversation. Even as an adult, somebody you are, dating or courting at the time, you're
Mhm,
just trying to get relaxed. Like, why are you at this man's house or this woman's house? Like,
mhm,
why are
mhm.
you at that? Even as adults, we need to tap into that. Come
Yeah,
on, we ain't slow. You know what happens.
right.
Everybody is spontaneous. We all grown here. It's no sense to be misleading anybody. You shouldn't be at nobody damn house that you don't
Mhm.
you don't know them.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Why
true.
you feel that comfortable to even
Comfortable
let
to let
somebody
them come to
in
your house or
your
you go into theirs. Yeah,
exactly that you would be in such private um
isolated. Hmm.
isolated things like that where they can take advantage. There's an
Hmm.
advantage of things that have to go on, you know what I mean?
Right.
And we all know we're all grown, we're all human, we all have our sexual needs, okay? I ain't nobody damn fool. Listen, if I'm dating and I know I ain't had none in a while, baby, and you fine and shit.
Hmm.
And we met each other. Listen, I'm not. Listen, we are human nature. It is just naturally that you get a turn on. Got your special cologne on.
Yeah.
Smelling good, looking good, child. Baby, I'm grown. I ain't gonna act like I wouldn't be enticed.
Mm.
Talking about, would you like some salad? What kind of salad? Baby, we grown. We ain't gonna act like we don't have hormones in sexual. That's
Yeah.
not cool. So that's a setup right there that you can't even get to know the person. Where's your concentration? That doesn't make you hot to try. That makes you human. Hey, Sassy. Hey, Gray. Girl, you over there cooking it up. So I'm not going to no
Sassy
men's house. I'm
yeah,
sorry. I'm just not. I mean, we could go a lot of different
places
places
before that happens. Yeah.
before we sitting there in the house, and then next thing you know, because for me, I already know what's up.
Yeah.
You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? What we gonna do at your house that we can't do outside? The fuck? We could watch TV. We could do a whole lot of things outside and not spend a whole bunch of money. How about it's just too much. I'm not. I don't want. Don't tempt me. I know me. So I'm not going to put myself in that setting. Where my stuff start tinkle tinkle tinkle. And you be like, well, it's been a while.
Yeah.
And start kissing them tempo spots, baby. Child, don't play with me. Shit. Nope, I want to be outside.
Yeah.
Outside, I could breathe, and we're both focusing on each other in a getting to know spacious way, and not thinking about those, that could come next, even though you already thinking it because you looking like, damn, look at those lips.
Child.
Woo! We grown. We know these things. So
Yeah.
yeah, I tell my girls that all the time. Like, no, you don't need to be at nobody's house. you know, Nobody house. People don't have protection, don't understand it. Yeah, yeah. And it's that little girl sound ignorant as hell. She does. That mama is looking out for you. But see, you got some mamas, they don't care. They bedroom right next door to the son. Talking about, Lord, he was banging the hell out of this child.
Girl.
What?
Mm-mm.
But you
Yeah.
got parents like that. You know what I'm saying? Glad to know their sons is getting some pussy.
Mm.
What?
Ain't that sad? That's a sad statement.
I'm serious. I done heard so many. I'm telling you, it's just crazy. Talking about, oh, Jill, just read my book. You know what I'm talking about. Child. Ain't nothing. Look, we grown folks. So I just say, don't set yourself up for the setup. Just be mature. That house stuff, it takes time. You don't even need to be in my intimate space like that. Everything about my house and surroundings is intimate because that means it. My first of all, my arm is off. You know, my
Mm-hmm.
my spidey senses is a little lower because I'm home and comfortable. You know what I mean? It's like, uh-uh, I ain't doing it. I just need to. So I tell them, listen, the last place you need to do is be at somebody's house. Now, dating somebody and you've known them for several months and got to build a relationship and stuff like that. Right, it is sick, Lavon, but I've heard it. And I'm looking at these parents like, what? I was like, y'all think that's cute, and why are you allowing that?
Yeah.
You saying absolutely. Well, I tell them that they better make sure they protect themselves. They better make no, no, no. I'm just like, this is all wrong. It's sad, but you know how it is. Well, I'm
Yeah.
about to get off of here. I guess I'm bored, y'all.
Oh
I ain't
Lord.
bored with y'all here. I just don't want to hold y'all up. It's been 3 hours. We done switch from
I know.
switch from food. Y'all cook some delicious food. And all the goodies and the good talk. I said, I'm just bored because I'm gonna go outside.
Oh.
I feel trapped.
Just take your
And
time, let your body heal, girl, and just you know.
Yeah, and I'm so bored because it's like it's nothing. So that's why I said I need to get this Netflix on. And y'all gave me some good. I'm gonna check out BMF. Is there an old one on there?
Yeah, the old one you can watch the first one because the first
What
because the
BMF stand for?
Black Mafia family.
Oh, yeah, I've been watching that. What you mean? You mean the third season? See?
But this it's the docu series where the two brothers are telling their personal stories. It's not the one fit. It's both of them are all of it is 50 Cent, but the first all the other ones were was played by his son, was played by that boy's son. But this is the actual brothers. The first one was Terry. Is Terry tell the next one coming up is Terry telling his side of the story of what happened, what really happened between him and his brother.
Wait, so this ain't the show.
No, this is
This
the
is
like a docu series
so
of
is this show supposed to be real?
yeah, it is. But it's the actual people that's talking to this time. Before it was the movie. It was like the son was playing his dad. It was a biopic of their story, played by his son, by Big Meech, his son. But this is actually was coming on. I'm talking about this. One didn't already went on. One show didn't already started, and then there's a new one coming out the middle of this month. And that's where this is the actual people that played those parts, the real people, not the actors, is telling the story about what happened
Oh,
between.
okay.
It's actually supposed
So
to be telling his story, what happened between him and his brother, because one of them just got out right out of prison. What was it, last year? Right during COVID, right after, in the middle of COVID, they let him out because of that early.
mm. Oh,
Mhm.
I never knew that BMF was a true story.
Really.
No, I didn't know that was a true story. Okay.
Hmm.
I heard his and hers is good, Sassy. I
Where's his
didn't
and
watch
hers
it
at?
yet.
What is that on?
Is that on Netflix? Somebody else told me about his and hers. I can't remember. I think it's a Netflix show.
Is his and hers the black show? Because I don't watch too many things that's not black. I'm sorry.
Really?
I'm racist. I'm
Oh, I was.
prejudiced.
Ah! Oh, I watch a lot of everything. Okay. I watch you. You hear that talking about Axe Diamond Dory. Child. I don't follow. I don't know nothing that lady talk about. I don't know
I don't see.
nothing
I
about
don't see.
that.
I might need to refresh my screen.
Wow,
I
what
don't see
happened?
because I don't see. Because I know you have said just read my book was in the chat, but I don't see her.
Oh, you don't see just read my book?
I seen her when I was in the chat, but I'm looking for my computer. Let me see.
Oh,
Really?
it's on Netflix. Look,
Oh,
Sassy laughing. His and hers I heard was good.
oh, it's on Netflix. Oh, okay. Is
She
that is
said,
that
"Is
black?
it black?"
Are there black characters in that? Because I'm not gonna
Ah,
watch it if it's not.
she said she's an OG BMF child. I don't be listening to them people. Child. You've never heard of BMF out of Detroit? No, black. Well, yeah, I've seen like. I mean, I just didn't put the connection.
Mhm.
Levon. I heard of Black Mafia Family. I've been watching a lot of mafia shows on here on YouTube, but I didn't connect it to the 50 Cent show.
Mhm.
I did not know that. Now y'all making me want to rewatch season 1 and 2. I mean yeah, season 1 and 2. The rapper Young Jeezy was a black mafia artist. Really?
Yeah, sure was. Mhm.
Really? I don't know nothing about no Young Jeezy. I'm behind in time. I'm stuck in salt and pepper here.
Because that's a south, those are southern things. It's not like a northern thing from like
I
music.
think I checked out. I pretty much check out at like after the whole like Biggie and Tupac. I kind of
Mm,
checked out of. Yeah, that was. I was like, okay, this is too much.
mm,
So I kind of checked out of rap. I learned a lot of things through watching people, and they may mention names, and I'll write it down and go look. So I really don't know anything about any new school stuff. And yeah, I kind of checked out in that year era. And plus, after stuff, I pretty much when my kids, so I'm gonna say a little bit, yeah, because my oldest is 28. So once I started with my children and the videos was getting more, explosive, sexual
explicit.
and
Hmm.
explicit and stuff, turned all that stuff off in my house. I wouldn't play the radio. I wouldn't play the BT, the videos. I stopped playing all of that in my house because I'm like, what is this? Like everything was just sexualized. And I went from there to just I even stopped with the radio, and I just went from there to my CDs. You know, I just started playing all the good music and tunes, or I'll catch something when I go out, or my friends will be like, "Oh, this is catchy. You ain't hear this," and now I just get it through you guys. Like, when I come online, or my kids, they'll be like, "Oh," they like, "Mom, oh my god." I'm like, I don't know. That's not music to me.
Mm.
It's just not music. I don't want to get lost in the sauce. It's so degrading. Some of this stuff is a lot to degrade in now. Some stuff is catchy. Like I'll admit, all I know is hit you with the I don't know shit else. Okay. This is what
Hey,
I'm telling
Steve girl.
you. What you said?
Steve's girl is in the chat.
Hey, stick girl. Hey, girl. Hey. What's going on, honey? Did I say Happy New Year to you already, stick girl? Right, being moved from Detroit to Atlanta and what's P/U?
Oh,
What's
Tisa
that
Thompson.
short for? Let me see. Don't laugh at me. Just read my book. I'm just out, and I learn a lot of catchy little tunes on here. I'll be like, "Oh, what's that?" I be in the clouds, and people be having all these hot intros. I be bouncing with it, bouncing with it, bouncing with it. Ow, ow. I like that. And I'll go look it up and ask my girls, like, what's the who sing this? And I like it. And I'll listen to it that one time, and that's it. Let me see. Tessa Thompson is the closest black in this Netflix. Oh, she's not black. I don't know her race and his or hers. I'm gonna check it out. I don't watch only black. That's Miss Kimberly up here. Kimberly said, if it ain't black, it ain't going on my TV. Child. Kimberly, Jesus, yes, Happy New Year. Sticks. It's Kimberly
I,
up here, high ass.
yeah, I believe in supporting black businesses. Okay,
I understand.
100%.
Oh my God. So you be minding your BET business?
Yeah, absolutely. BT is not owned by blacks anymore, though. Since
I know. That's what Just Read My Book was saying too. I
I
thought,
don't see Just Read My Book. I don't know why. I can see her now on my computer. Anyway, I'm on my phone. I probably can't see it, but I can see her on my
is
computer.
your block list glitching again? Just Read My Book.
I'm getting down, so I can go. So I can go
Why?
to the chat, so I can see Just Read My Book.
Oh my goodness. Here she go. I'm getting the hell off here. I just missed y'all. I was having it's always fun. Yeah, that's Kimberly. And why does everybody keep saying is that Kimberly? Kimberly, is this something you want to tell me?
No, I don't think so.
Look, everybody keep coming in here talking about is that Kimberly?
Probably because they don't know I'll be hitting links. Because
Oh
I don't
yeah.
hit those
Well, you
other
don't.
links.
You don't hit a lot of links at all,
Mm-mm,
really. But you be
mm-mm.
in them chats, yeah. I'll be like, look at Miss Make It Right down here. Always. No, but sometimes you be telling the truth, child. I'll be like, go ahead, Kimberly, call it out. Look at just read my book. Leave me alone. Yeah, your goddamn thing be glitching, child. Next thing everybody be blocked and shit.
My
You
block list.
and
I don't have
Dr.
anybody on
Sophie.
my block list. I don't have
Huh?
anybody on my block list.
Who?
I said I don't.
Stiggs, you never seen her? She gets on Miss T Velocity. I miss Miss T. If you
Yeah,
talk to Miss T, tell her I say hello.
I did. I've talked to her. She seems fine.
Yeah, I miss Miss T and
And Queen Diva.
Diva.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah, yes, Stiggs. I be seeing her. No, child, never mind. But yeah, she be. That's the only place I really saw Kimberly. I think it's one other place I heard her.
Where else? I come here and I go to Miss T Velocity. Years ago, I used to would get on links because I used to be on QB's and I used to go to Jay Wilson's. I've been on his link before, but not like some people. I don't get on. I don't make it a everyday type situation.
Did I? I'm just trying to think. Was it somewhere else?
Oh, Barry Carey.
Yeah, yes, that's who it was. I knew it was somewhere else. I knew
Hmm.
I seen you somewhere else, but no, you don't be anywhere
Oh
else.
yeah,
What
and
we?
Sassy, the Sassy Show. I get on her.
Yes. Oh, see, that's one black person in there. Shit. Look, Levon said Tessa's father is from Panama.
Oh, okay. That's the lady in the show in the He's Her show.
Yeah.
She
I
thought
gotta see what this show is about because we gotta get Kimberly on board of watching some stuff. It
no,
be some good
I watch the
shows.
white people that I need to watch. The ones that's in the White House, the ones that's in the Congress, the
You
ones
know,
that are in the Senate. I watch
no, she
those white
didn't put the. She
I
put
watch
the
those people.
Congress. She done put the Rito. The Congress. What the-
I watch those white people. But any of the rest of them, no. I don't need to see them.
It's some good movies. So that means you ain't see a lot of movies then.
Pretty much. I
Damn, you
might
ain't
go to
watched the
when we go
Patrick
to the movies. Usually
Swayze's
when
and the
the what?
Patrick Swayze movies or none of that.
Mm-mm. I
What?
seen Wakanda. I seen that.
You know what? Oh my god. Oh, okay. That I hear that. Shit. Sassy, well, she ain't watching his or hers.
Sorry, Sassy.
Yeah, Sassy. She said his ain't hers. That's not her kind. But I get you because there's a lot of people who don't watch all, reams of,
Mm-mm.
yeah, they stick to their
My culture.
to the culture,
Yeah.
so and ain't nothing wrong with that. Shoot.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's it to each his own. I have not, but
Yeah, before
I've
I
watched
watch
them.
one of them, I watch Good Times. My TV will be on Good Times. It'll be no.
No, those some old. I told my mom I want to watch some some oldie but goodie shows.
Yeah, I watch
Um,
Good Times on Saturday. My TV will be on Good Times because it come on Saturdays, and like a marathon of it.
mm, I said I need to get up with I used to watch Martin marathon over all the time every year, but I ain't did that in years. So I
Hmm.
need to get back on it. But yeah. But this been good. This been pleasant. I just been bored, you know?
Well, I'm glad I could keep you company for a little bit.
I
And
appreciate it. And I just want to come out, instead of being I feel locked up, they won't let me out. And then I gets turned on and then you're sleeping all day and so I feel like out of the loop of, what's going on. I feel like I ain't see a lot of y'all in a minute because I ain't seen you. I'll see you in replays sometime.
did you
So
are you did you cook you something? Are you eating some soup or something like that? Something light?
I'm gonna my daughter just made me a grilled cheese with some beef bacon. So I
Oh,
had that a little while ago before I came on here. So now I'm gonna make some I've been on this fish thing, wanting
oh,
some
okay.
fish. And so I'm gonna make and I've been
What type
saying
of
I'm
fish?
making hmm
What type of fish?
cod.
Oh, okay.
Cod. What else was that?
And so, what you baking it, broiling it?
Baking it.
Mm, okay.
I had you know what? I had that fried chicken I brought yesterday. I mean the day before yesterday from the supermarket, and it was so good. But I
What, it was
felt
already fried at the supermarket?
hmm
Oh, really? You
and
making me?
it
I
was
want to run and
so
give me some Popeyes.
oh I'm
Hey, Ronnie
a
Q.
that sounds good. Hey Ronnie Q. Hey
Oh,
girl.
that's another
Hey.
one. That's another one. I've been on her panel too. Ronnie Q.
Oh, okay. Uh, do I was that here? Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Well,
when
she played
y'all
the
be having
games,
when she first started. I mean, not first started, but yeah, when y'all used to have those hot topics over there.
and she played the games and stuff too.
Yep, the games,
Hmm.
and talking about the politics. I'm like, you overdue, Ronnie Q, for another panel, unless I missed it. Last time it was some man who was up there. I was over there listening up top. It was some man. Oh yeah, some. I got some brown rice too. I got me some brown rice. And I want to make this cucumber salad before my cucumbers go bad.
Mm.
Um, this
How
cucumber
does
salad.
flounder taste? Is flounder a coarse fish?
It's a meaty fish. It tastes good.
Oh,
Flounder
really?
is delicious. It's not really flounder, and it's a little pricey. It's a little pricey. I
I'm
baked
about to
some
try
flounder.
flounder. I've tried the cod before, but I can't remember tasting flounder.
Flounder is delicious. It really is. It's a nice, it's a flaky, meaty, flaky fish.
Mm, that's the way cod is too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it remind you of, but it has more like flounder, I think. I want to say flounder have like more of a buttery taste. A
Oh,
little.
really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't hit my link. Girl, I ain't getting up there with the you so you can crucify me with that. Now let me stop.
Political.
You
With the
don't drop the link like that to I don't be talk I ain't talk about no politics, child. I ain't getting into those wars and reams. So I just keep on talking. You know
I'll
that.
hit your I'll hit your panel, Ronnie Q, if you talking politics, because I like a lot of politics too.
Yeah, I just listen to y'all. Shit, I don't want. It's too controversy. Yes, it tastes very. It has a good taste, very delicate. Yes, it does. Ronnie Q, if you come up there, I will come up there. You got to talk about something I like. I love cucumber salad. Yeah, I do too. We like buttery. Yeah, it's like butter. It's like butter. Ronnie Q, my ass to come up there. You got to. have a at least break up and mix up the topics. I ain't gonna talk about no drama, and I don't want to talk about politics unless it's something, lighthearted. Not too, because it gets spicy. But I'll hit your damn, and you be on sometimes when I'm working, so I can't come up there, Ronnie Q. But your next one, I definitely don't. Look, Kimberly said I love talking politics.
I do.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
mean, I could tell. I see how you be in there, but I don't mind. Let me see. Are you praying for Clarissa Shields? Child, I don't know nothing
Mm-mm.
about it. I just heard
Why?
little glips
Why
and
she
pieces.
need prayer? Everybody is on that little girl, that young lady, and I don't get it. I don't get it, Levon. I don't understand why is everybody harassing her. I
Mm.
don't understand the complication. Where's the problem at?
I only heard little glips and pieces. I heard a little bit over. I meant to watch the replay of Big Brenda's because I think she was talking about her or somebody else, and then somebody I'll be following them stories, child. I still don't know what the problem is. So she was
Yeah.
dating
So
a
I think
married
it's because
man.
her and she's dating Papoose, and Papoose and Remy Ma
Oh, I
are
mixed the
still
stories
married.
up.
They
Yes.
divorced. I mean, they separated, but they're not divorced yet. And so for some reason, I mean, they I don't get it. I think they separated. Remy Ma has a boyfriend or somebody she's seeing now. He's seeing somebody too. So what, I don't understand what's the problem. And it's like they feel like she's doing too much
Oh,
because
please.
like she's trying to compete with Remy and or whatever. And I don't see it. Let them people. People just
Do
like to.
them.
Yeah, they
Cause
just
she
like to,
caught, I mean, she's doing her.
and they say she's she ain't pretty, and
Oh,
some people
yeah.
say
I
she's
heard
masculine.
somebody
She's a
say
boxer.
something.
She's a
Somebody
boxer, so
said
she's
she
not gonna
looked
be.
like a man and all of this, her manly ways. I'm like, what? You can't help how God created you. First of all, let's say that. And but I don't even know who she really. See, I don't be following up with these people. You just said she a boxer. How's she
Yeah,
supposed to
she's a
look?
heavyweight champion. She's actually a heavyweight. She's won
Okay,
Olympic medals.
so whatever. Anyway, people gonna judge you regardless. There's people out here in the world who have been living that way for years. Normal people who have been split, never divorced,
Mhm.
separated, and they go their own ways, have their own separate lives, and they live happily ever after. Nobody's complaining. They just make sure they I's is crossed. I mean, they I's is dotted, T's are crossed. Do what they need to do. But people have been doing this forever. So to be stripping this woman down to saying she's manly and all that, I don't agree with that. So I did hear a little bit. I think somebody else had a live going on about that, and they were talking about how manly her body is and all types of shit. I was like, wait, what? So
What you
now
say?
we doing that?
Devon says it looks like Papoose is setting Clarissa Shields up for the Wendy Williams treatment.
Hmm. Well,
I
Ronnie
don't even
Q,
think that
I
because
ain't
they
doing
say
that beef sector
because
either.
she's a billionaire. She's making money, and Papoose
Oh,
is has never made that type of money. He didn't even make that kind of money when he was with Remy Ma. She was what I'm saying, the breadwinner in their family. Okay, it is what it is.
you think so,
I don't
Levon?
think that's the case either, huh?
No, I'm saying she said it looks like Papoose is setting Clarissa Shields up for the Wendy Williams
Wendy
treatment.
treatment. Hmm. I don't believe
Mm,
that.
I pray
I don't
for
believe
the
that
real
because
people in
I
my
think
life.
because there's a
Yeah.
big age difference too in their age, but I still don't think I don't think that's the case either.
Yeah, I ain't gonna even lie, sit here and say I was praying for that lady. I'm not about to Ronnie
Ronnie
Q.
Q say she praying for
That's
real people, but she
right.
ain't
Yeah,
praying for
I'm
no people
not.
she ain't never gonna meet.
Now I do pray for some folks on here, and yeah, and that's some of these folks are. I don't think this is fake life or anything like that. And I know I haven't met a lot of people on here, but I have prayed for a few. And I mean, I've always all of my prayers are always going out to anybody who is struggling, hungry. Like I cover the whole basis, so I practically do cover. But to say that I'm selectively, it's like I prayed for Clarissa. No, I don't even know half of her business. Don't want to because I don't follow relationships. But people like I have, if I told you I'm going to say a prayer, I have. But just to be praying for any and everybody, hell no. Mm-mm.
But to Levon says she's remember Wendy Williams was a millionaire too, but Wendy Williams has to take accountability for her actions as well. You can't be done no kind of way not unless you allow it. A man can't treat you some kind of way unless you allow it. She
True.
stayed in that relationship knowing that that man had another woman in a house next door to hers.
Mm, mm,
You know what
mm.
I'm saying? So there's some accountability. She participated in that. You know what I mean? Because she
True.
could have divorced him a long time ago. If she had the millions, why she couldn't divorce him with her millions? You understand?
Lord,
She
are y'all
chose to
telling
say
me I need to start watching some of this shit?
no. Well,
Oh,
no, no.
oh Lord, cause y'all in tuned in, especially Levon. She like a she got the goddamn she got the goddamn what what you call it entertainment tonight.
Entertainment news.
Yes, Levon be on it. I'm just saying, Remy Ma filed for divorce, then withdrew her petition. Wow. Listen.
So again, that's what I'm saying. People are choosing to do certain things. It's not like somebody's taking advantage of them. They're choosing to. She choosing to stay married to a man that she knows is living with another woman.
Mm.
They got millions of dollars.
Yeah, but she doing her.
Her own thing. She doing
Yeah,
her own
so
thing too.
yeah,
I
she
thought
doing
they
her
said that
own thing.
she had filed her petition, but Papoose was taking his time about signing the paperwork. And then I think I seen on Amon, I think it was on Amon or it was maybe Tasha K. She was saying she did a segment on saying that Papoose is like $300 million, 300,000 or $1 million in debt or something like that.
Oh Lord.
Hmm. Oh, that he owes
Mm-mm.
the
Ain't he?
IRS.
But
He owes
don't
the
ain't
IRS.
oh the IRS. I was
Yeah,
just about to say, isn't he taking care of the kids or something?
they only have one kid. But yeah, they said it was 300. I think it was 300,000 that he owes the IRS, and that he hadn't paid his taxes in 12 years. Well, the last 12 years he's been with Remy Ma. That's an accumulative debt.
Shit, for real. If you show mental instability, people can petition to the court to take control of your finances. Baby, listen, let me tell you something. Stress is a mofo. Okay? You
Mm.
could be fine, good health one day, and in the next few hours, you let stress will take your ass on out of here.
Mm.
You could wake up and you don't know your name, where you are, and all of that. Just that's why I try to not, let certain stuff stress me out because that thing will take you out of here. And it's sad when you going through that, and sometimes that happen when people be trying to shut stuff out a lot instead of dealing with it.
Right, right.
They try to, you know, move on without acknowledging there's a problem, acknowledging that they need some kind of help, um, acknowledging that they are having because that's real deadly for real. I'm being honest. I've had family members, you know what I'm saying? Bent to bed fine, woke up like, where the hell am I? And who are you? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck going on? And that's a lot dealing with inner stress and things because your body was closed out. You start shutting down. That's why it's important to get it out and cleanse and let go and let God because you shutting down. You don't know what you're blocking. You causing so many things. So I think when people are going through these things silently,
Hmm.
because when she was taking a lot before it was coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I agree.
Dealing with that silently because you didn't want people in your business.
Yes.
You trying to keep keep the outside, keep the looks looking good. You know what I mean? I
Hmm.
ain't doing none of that shit. Let that get your ass out. Okay? Get your ass out. I let it go. Look, I'm not fighting. I'm not holding on to none of that stuff because that is crazy. Clarissa is online acting out behind Papoose, a married man. But aren't they both act? I mean, I'm just saying, is I don't know. I don't know what's going on, so I can't speak to it. I can't speak to it, Lavon. I don't know what she doing. What I
I
do
don't think
know
she's
is
acting. I don't personally think she's acting out. I think
maybe she's happy, maybe
she
she's
goes
trying
on the
to.
Breakfast. They were just on the Breakfast Club. I think earlier this week they were doing an interview with Papoose about his new adventure that he got going on, and she was there with him, and she was sitting in the back. She wasn't even sitting at the at the interview table, and they was asking him all these questions about his previous relationship with Remy, because of course she's the they have history together. She sat back there, and eventually they asked her to come up and have a seat at the desk too. And so and they was talking about still was talking about Remy. So of course she made her comments about that why she how did they asked her some questions, and so she answered the questions. And
Well, the way
I
they sound like was like the way they kept putting it is like she was inserting herself. Like,
I don't
they were saying like
no, but
during the
if
interview.
you're sitting there in the interview and they're asking you questions, I don't feel why she has to be. Why does she have to not say or say?
I agree. I agree. If she's being asked questions, Kimberly, I think her phone probably finally died or something, child. If they asking her questions, why can't she answer? I'm saying, like, what she supposed to sit there and be quiet? I don't get it. So, it's like, so you saw how Clarissa kept answering questions about Remy, Ma, and Pat Poose.
Uh,
You back, Kimberly?
yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, my cousin is on her way, so I can give her shot. So yeah, I'll let y'all go.
Okay, Kimberly, thank you for coming up. I appreciate you, honey.
A- Absolutely, absolutely. You have a great evening. I hope you feel better. Everybody
Thank
in the
you.
chat, have a great evening.
You too, Kimberly.
Okay, babe.
Yeah.
Bye.
So you saw how I don't know. I didn't see anything, Lavon. Kimberly going now, so I can't answer that. They were not asking Clarissa. Oh, child. Well, that's what Kimberly said. Kimberly said they were asking her questions and she was answering them. So I don't know too much about them. But if they asking her questions, what's wrong with her answering them? I mean, the questions was asked of Pat, not Clarissa. Hmm. Well, hey, listen, it's her man now. It's her man. My man is your man, and my man is her. Your man is how I go. What? I know I'm sounding it wrong. My man is your man. Your man is my man. Whatever they doing over there, let there be light. if they like it, I love it. Okay. Somebody tell Clarissa I said to unfollow Remy on all social media. Stop reading blogs and tell Papoose he can come back when the divorce papers are signed and filed. Okay. Okay. Look, Kimberly, see you now. Just read my book. Just read my books that they were not asking. Listen. I don't know who asked who, but listen. I don't know. They just going through it. Okay. And they probably into it. I also heard somebody say they probably in it together, meaning Remy Ma and Papoose. Probably like they probably in it together for some money. Probably like, yeah, go over there, get that money and bring it back home. Hmm. When is the next party? Who party? When is the next party? When they ask Remy Ma questions about Clarissa, Remy says no comment. Hmm. Well, she can't do as the other. They're two different women. Maybe Clarissa is just more outspoken, Lavon. Let me shut up because I don't know. I ain't sleeping with nobody husband. I ain't sleeping with nobody husband or nobody lover. Okay. And if I am, I don't know about the lover. Okay. I ain't sleeping with nobody husband. Who's having a party? Who's having a party? Ronnie Q, Ronnie Q, hey. Ronnie Q, Ronnie Q, hey. Well, it's about to be 4 hours. I don't know. I might do a members only live this weekend, like I said, but I'm about to get me some rest. And I'll be back to content the end of next week. Let me heal. Let me get better. Let me shake this off. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Kimberly Black for hitting the link and keeping me some company, baby. Okay. Shout out to all of you engaging in the chat on throughout this whole live. Okay. Just read my book and Kimberly Black, who I don't know, I forgot. I know a couple of people stopped through here earlier. Um Lavon, Ronnie Q. Earlier I had Big Brenda. I had quite a few people coming through. And I can't think of everybody's name at the I listen, blame is Sassy, Stig's girl. I had quite a people, and I mean before I had to put this live and reboot because child, this thing was acting crazy. Shout out to my moderators, Dr. Soapy, mwah, 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 Vibrant moderator, in member, Dr. Soapy. I'm praying for prayers that healing up, healing, baby, healing. Nothing but healing for you. Linda B in the head else. Okay, Hoodie came through here. You gotta chill. Lavon, I mean not Lavon. Yeah, I said Lavon. Melissa. Vila Shay. All right, official YT Purge and T. And I know it was some more people who came through the building. Annie B, and I can't see anybody else, but everybody who came through to support me, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all know how I always say, stay sucker free. You know what I'm saying? Go where you are appreciated and wanted, and where your thoughts is what matters, where, you're allowed to speak your mind, but be respectful while doing it. So, what party? Y'all want a party? Thank you, Ronnie Q. I may go live in the morning to do my signs. It depends on what time I go to sleep. So it depends on what time. Just read my book because I gotta go to the doctor early in the morning. And so I'll be out most of the morning time, but I will be there or catch the replay. And I was going to try to do something, but I'm going to sit my black tail down so I can heal and do, you know what I'm saying? I need to focus on getting everything together. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be in the building when you go ahead and do your signs and stuff. But I don't know about a party and the party and the party, but I'll see how I feel after tomorrow, after I go get my blood work and run some testing and all that, and see if I could get cleared to go back to work. Cause I need to be doing something. Cause just staying home ain't a party for me. All right, y'all. So stay sucker free, y'all. Okay. Stay sucker free. Oh, I'm going definitely bundle up, even though I feel hot. Okay, I'm hot. I don't feel cold at all. I'm just feeling hot, but I'm definitely going to bundle up. Thank you. All right, stay sucker free. Y'all stay blessed. Love you as in I love brother and sister in Christ. And until next time, later, y'all. I got my mask ready. I am.